Oh, we live? We live? Oh, Mike, a little bit too loud. Just a little bit too loud. All right, we getting there. We getting there. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hello, hello, hello. We good here? We good? Let me see. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. There we go. Okay, hold on. There we go. What's up, Rico? Any news on Breland coming back to the Skins? What's up, Lee Barnes? First of all, no. Last time I heard, the Redskins weren't interested in him. Like they weren't pursuing him. After they signed Ronald Darby, it seemed like they were done. What's up, AGM? What's good? What's good, Neons? Low Neons? I think that might be how you pronounce it. What's up, Jones? What's good? Jones says, what's up, Brody? What's up, Clarence? What if Chase Young is a bust because he didn't show up in none of the playoff games? I know Chase Young was doing his thing. He just, didn't record a sack because he was getting triple teamed. That was because he was being double teamed. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Call Me Fam? What's good? The future was good. Breland re-signed with Chiefs. Oh, he did? Breland re-signed with the Chiefs? I didn't even hear anything about that. That's crazy. What's up, Wolf? Like, Colton was good. Ebony was good. Brian was good. Carlton was happening. Was good. Stizzy. Beast Mode was happening. My boy Herb was good. My boy Lawrence was good. Bruce Allen, I'm a better athlete than Chase Young. My boy Derek JB was happening. 1 year, $4 million. Oh, dang. So Breland is back with the Chiefs. That's crazy. Less than 2 weeks away. Oh, yeah, we're almost there to the draft, y'all. We right there. We right there. Hey, Rico, how long you been a Redskin? Basically since I was born. Hold on. Let me try to see if I can find that picture real quick. Hold on. Where that picture at? Hold on. I got you. Show you how long I've been a Redskin fan. Hold on. I'll find it right now. Right now. My mom set me up. It didn't matter what team I might have wanted to like when I first was born. It didn't matter where I was born. I was going to be a Redskins fan. I was born in Maryland, though. Just raised in Atlanta. But, I mean, even if I wasn't born in Atlanta, my mom wasn't playing with me. I mean, even if I wasn't born in Maryland, I was going to be a Redskins fan. Here's a good example of it right here. Where it go? Where it go? They're not going to let me show it? Okay, then I'm going to have to do... Alright, so that's the chat. Hold on. First of all, you're in the way. Where is it? Where is he at? Where little Rico at? Here we go. There we go. And that's how long I've been a Redskins fan. Right there. Right there. That's your answer. Look at this chat over here. Let's see. Let me go back up. What's good, Trill? What's good? I was watching the Redskin game where we beat the Cowboys and people was talking so much trash. Which game are you talking about? And Breland 1 year 14. That's crazy. I'm happy for him though. I'm happy for Breland. Staying with the Chiefs. Might get himself another ring. You know what I'm saying? I like Breland. What's up, Tanya Green? Appreciate you pulling up. Breland suck. We don't need him. I like Breland. Pretty consistent. He not great, but you know what I'm saying? Pretty consistent. I like him a little bit. I mean, I do feel like we really don't need him at this point also. I agree with that, but I do like him though. And what's up, Black Rebel? My boy Mark Paul pulled up too. So you've been a fan since 1960. Man, call me fam. Already know how old I am. Oh snap! I'm surprised you ain't got bags in your eyes with all of that art. Can't help it. Breland gave Chiefs discount. He just want a chip there. Exactly, that makes sense. And what's up, Tommy T? My boy Savada Day. Ebony Rael to the Redskins. Gary Tucker, man, appreciate that. What's up, Gary? Ian was good. How Rico, that was nice getting a shout out on the last cast. Hey man, y'all contributed, bro. I had to shout y'all out. Breland wasn't really bad, was he? Nah, Breland's not bad. I'm glad we got Ronald Darby. He has a higher ceiling. He just has to stay healthy. He said, "Lil Rico. What if the Bengals take Chase Young? What's the second best option? Oh, let's trade back. If the Bengals take Chase Young, which I highly doubt they do, let's trade back. Got to. I'm 12 and my family was Redskins, and before I was an Eagles fan, but now I'm a Redskins, and being a Redskins is more fun. Hey, let them know, man. Let them know. We the good guys. What's up, Hollywood Lucio? What's good? Ready to go out and play. I think this is Halloween. I'm assuming this picture's Halloween. Wonder how many young jerseys will sell if he gets drafted. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Chase Young jersey gonna fly off the shelves. What jersey is this? I have no idea. Who is number 12? I might have to ask my mom. I don't know. Who is that? NFL YouTube released the game. What's up, Drip Drop? You said NFL YouTube released the game. What you talking about? If the Bengals take... I hate the Bruce Allen account. If the Bengals take Chase Young, we're going to trade back with the Dolphins. Basically. And what's up, Beast Mom? I'm not sure if I said what's up to you. T. Lewis is coming up those charts from your area. T. Lewis. Who's T. Lewis? And what's up, Mr. Finesse? What's good? Week 7, 2008. They live streamed yesterday. We won 20. Hey, okay. That's a nice game. My boy Rich done pulled up. Was good, Rich? Hold up. Wait. What just happened? You couldn't have watched the players. You said Chase didn't do anything. He was triple team. I would love to see him try. Yeah, exactly. Basically. Let him know, Eric. But Ark Survival was so fun, man. What's up, Randy? What's good? AGM, I'm a Bears fan. Cornelius Lucas was pretty solid, and Trubisky was comfortable moving out to the side in a lot of games. Good signing as long as his footwork is coached. I appreciate that, AGM. You a real one for that. Much appreciated, man. What's up, Hype? What's good, Typical Zach? What's good, man? My boy Carlton was good. Carlton Haskins, Colton Willard. Breedlin is fundamentally sound, but athletically lacking, in my opinion. Yeah, he doesn't really have a high ceiling, but he's fairly consistent. I like Breedlin. I do like the Ronald Darby risk that we're taking more, but Breedlin's cool too, though. Rico was good, homie. Hopefully you and your family say, what's up, Rico Suave? Yeah, we're over here chilling, man. We staying inside. I've been watching you since you was talking about Sewell Cravens wanted to retire. Oh, dang, you been here since that long? I forgot about that video. I completely forgot that video was a thing. That's dope, though. Young needs to be too. He'll be second overall. We getting him, man. It's pretty much a lock, bro. I just explained a lot of it in the video I just put out a few hours ago. Let me see. Wait, guys. What's up, Rico? Love the video. Just wondering what's the hold up for signing a vet left tackle like Peters or one of the Jets. I'm assuming the Redskins will wait until after the draft. Because if they end up taking somebody like I talked about in my most recent video, Cameron Clark in like the 6th or 7th round, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll feel like they don't need Jason Peters, basically. So I think they're waiting until after the draft, and if they don't end up getting a tackle, then they might come bring in Jason Peters. Plus, waiting only makes how much he's worth even cheaper, because it's like, oh man, it's after the draft and nobody still picked you up, so we'll give you this amount of money and you just gonna have to take it type thing. I'm pretty sure it's bargaining. It's probably a lot of stuff. Cowboys versus Redskins game. I need to watch some Cowboys versus Redskins games where we won. That's what I need to watch. I've been watching 2019 stuff whenever I get a chance to just watch any old football, like when I'm in the shower. But I should go back and watch us actually winning some games. Yo, what's good, Casper? Oh, 12 is for Cole. Oh, no, it's not Colt McCoy. I'm too little for that. I don't know who it is, but it's not Colt. I'm too little. Because if I'm that little, this got to be before 1998. What's good, Skins fan? What's good, man? Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Skins fan, man. That's Redskins Nation president right there. What's up, man? Love the channel. Team Predator hell to the red. What's up, Andrew? Appreciate that, man. Gary Tucker, 12 wasn't anybody. They just put that number on the kids' costumes. Appreciate that, Gary. Thank you. Because I'm like, bruh, it's definitely not Colt. I know that. I know that for a fact it wasn't Colt. I'm going to watch the draft on my Xbox, but on my phone. Should I be with you at the Skins draft party? I'm going to be live streaming, Rich. So pull up, you know what I'm saying? Pull up to the live stream. I'm going to be analyzing every pick that happens and everything. Not just the Redskins stuff. I'm going to be analyzing every pick. Let me see. I became a Redskins fan when they traded for. What's up, Tyrann Sanchez? Was good. 12 was Cousins. Nah, that's too late. That's too long ago for Cousins. That's too little. That's too little. I remember that 2018 game we won by a field goal because their kicker missed. Dang, I don't vividly remember that game like that. My memory's bad, so I like if I would have watched like the first 3 plays, I probably remember. But off the top of my head, I can't remember. What's up, everybody? Oh yeah, that my boy Skins fan all day, man. Redskins president out there, man. Redskins Nation president. What's good, bro? Keep that content coming, man. Appreciate that, Griff Yancey, man. What's up, man? Sage, I haven't seen Rico on anything but Ark. I saw him on Warzone once. I've actually been on Warzone quite a bit, but like at night, it's straight Ark. It's straight Ark at night. Straight Ark at night. Reds with the second round pick select C. Lamb. I've been here since Sua Cravens too. Hey, my boy Rich been here that long too. I think I remember you possibly telling me that before though. I became a Redskins fan when they traded for Clem Portis. Before that, was just a Players fan. Oh, that's dope. When we traded away Champ Bailey to get Clem Portis. What's good, Reggie Reg? Hail to the Redskins, yes sir. Do you think that Ben Bartch could be a later pick at offensive tackle guard? Right now I'm gonna follow the meetings. That's why like it's quite likely that they might take that Cameron Clark guy they had an interview with, because with the whole coronavirus and quarantine, they're very limited to how many prospects they can interview and talk to. So it's like if they go and interview somebody, it's very likely that they're trying to take them. So I feel like they have their eyes set more on Cameron Clark than Ben Bartch. But it's not impossible though. I mean, it could happen for real. Gus Farrow jersey. And Gus we trust. Oh, that's what Derek JB meant by Gus. Oh, okay. He was also triple teamed during the first 11 games. Don't get it wrong. I'm a Chase Young fan. I'm just being honest. Oh, no, Chase Young gonna do his thing, man. I hate to say it, but Smith taking that injury to the legs is what put us to this path to our new future, and I'm hyped for the draft. It is crazy, bro. Hindsight, overall, I'm kind of glad how things worked out, but I was sick when Alex Smith got hurt because we were 6-3 or something like that. What's the deal with Marshawn Lynch? I don't know. What's going on with him? I haven't heard anything about Marshawn Lynch since that Seahawks playoff run last season. Gus Farrow. Yeah, I highly doubt it's a Gus Farrow. Maybe it is. I got to ask my mom. With the 7th round pick in the NFL draft, the Redskins select street. Hey, man, I'll go out there. They can pay me a Happy Meals. I'll go out there and do a little something. I can get you a first down or two. We're going to draft Chase Young. We got to get some O-line and tight end, and we got to find another cornerback. Wait, the thing moved. And wide receiver. Yeah, we have quite a bit of holes, but I just feel like we shouldn't rush to try to fill all the holes because we're not trying to win 2020. Ron Rivera's made it very clear that we're not trying to win in 2020. This is a trial run. Whole lot of prove it deals. Going to be heavy competition. It's basically going to be training camp throughout the whole season. Like everybody fighting for a spot, fighting to see who's going to be the starter, fighting for a spot on the team, all of that type of stuff. So I'm not hurting myself with filling spots because right now it's kind of better to have some holes and see if some other guys can step up and actually emerge as potential starters there and impact players. So I'm excited about the 2020 season, even though we're not necessarily playoff bound or Super Bowl bound. I'm really excited to see who's going to go out there and play their hearts out. What's up, Darnell Williams? Was good. MMV plays was good. I just watched the last one we won with Alex Smith at quarterback. What was the last game we won? I know he got hurt in the Texans game. Was it the Tampa Bay game? Gus Ford, number 12. Are you going to go to the draft party? No, I'm not going, but I'm a live stream all the rounds. At least rounds 1 through 5. I'm definitely live streaming. Kerry Conklin, maybe number 12. Oh, that's duh. Oh, my boy Skins fan all day setting it off with the 15. Keep up the good work, my brother. Hey, man, that boy dropped the bag in here early. 15 minutes in, $15. That's what's happening. That's $1 for every minute I've been streaming so far, man. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all please go subscribe to my boy Skins fan all day, bro. One of the coolest dudes out here doing it for Redskins Nation, period. Gus Farrow. Are you going to stream day 3? Because I remember last year you didn't stream day 3, but you did right after the undrafted free agents. Yeah, I do plan on streaming maybe rounds 4 and 5. Not all day though, because they take too long. They start having random people come up there like war veterans or retired Hall of Fame players or somebody that donated a certain amount. I mean, they just have all kinds of stuff that's just not even football anymore. At a certain point, they just start bringing up everybody and their mama that called them picks out. Can't wait to see Chase Young destroy Daniel Pennies this year. Oh man, I can't wait too, man. What's good, fam? Got that throwback Tony Banks jersey on. What's up, Deontay Plummer? What's good? Oh, what's up, typical Zach too? Also, man, appreciate you. Tony Banks. Best Redskins memory when RG3 beat the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Oh, that was legendary. With that one Pierre Garcon catch where he had to stretch forward and he took it to the house. Stop playing. Stop playing. What's up, Franklin? What's good, man? Hey, Brody, Franklin said it was handed. Where is Brody? Brody, where you go? I don't know where Brody is. If that tackle from LSU is there in the third round and Trotman is also, who would you take? And then who would be better for the Skins to take? I love Trotman and one of them, but you can't ignore. Oh, no. If Sadiq Charles is available in the third round, I would take him over Adam Trotman. Because there's a chance Adam Trotman might make it to the fourth round. I highly doubt Sadiq Charles will even make it to the third. But if he does, we have to take him. But at the same time, if he makes it to the third, do the Redskins and other teams know something we don't? Like, did he get caught with some drugs or something? Because there's just no reason really Sadiq Charles should make it to the third round. But if he does, yeah. As much as I love Adam Trotman, take Sadiq Charles. Take Sadiq Charles. What's up, Yimmy Yahoo? Appreciate you pulling back up. We smashed him on Thanksgiving. Bruh, Thanksgiving was, it was evil, bruh. That one Niles Paul touchdown, I think he rolled in backwards. He was so naked. It was terrible. He was out there just wide open. When the center got called for moving the ball and the kicker missed the field goal. Oh, because that's the game. I think that's the game I went to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch because that's the same game the Ravens were playing the Saints. I remember that Cowboys game. Okay, I know what y'all talking about. That game. Because that's the one where we got the safety, I think. Oh, am I tripping? Is that the one we got the safety? Chase Young. Ooh, hold on. Where'd he go? Oh, Chase Young destroying Daniel Jones. Imagine that. Oh, we ain't even got to imagine it too long. It's about to happen. Team's going to be scared when we draft Chase Young. Some people have no idea what we have on D-line. Oh, yeah, some people are asleep. There's some people on ESPN that have been aware. They've mentioned Jonathan Allen and even Matt Ioannidis sometimes. But there's some people out there that really don't know. Hey, Rico, you going to do the draft party? I'm a live stream on YouTube, just like I am now. I'm a live stream rounds 1 through 5, at least. I will see. We'll see what's going on by round 6, because they start babbling after a while. Rico AGG with the third round pick. Antonio Gandy Golden. I do like him, but I don't like him that early. Like if Sadiq Charles, Adam Trotman, and Antonio Gandy Golden are there, and Antonio Gandy Golden is third for me, and Sadiq Charles is number 1. So we get Chase Young, season starts. We heard in Wentz, Jones, and Prescott. But Rico, who do you think is going to get most of the sacks? I think it'll still be Chase Young. I feel like he's just not even like you can scheme for him or whatever and double team him, but there's not much you can do with somebody that talented. You was way behind the chat. Wait, I'm that far behind already? Y'all flooded. At first it was moving smooth and slow. We were 6-2 and about to beat the Texans. Yeah, I remember, bro. That was crazy. Wife just bought me a new jersey for the 2020s. Oh, that's a real one right there, Reggie Reg. That's a keeper right there. Sorry, not going to be paying attention on 2K right now. All right, Rich. That's cool. Appreciate you pulling up still. I'm waiting on my Chase Young jersey. You already ordered it? Or you waiting? Like, you got somebody from down the street, one of your cousins, to make one you ordered? Or you, like, waiting until we draft them to go order it? We're trying to win. Why you always say that? All right. Hey, man. Trust me. The Redskins are not trying to win a Super Bowl in 2020. I can put my life savings on that. This is more so a trial run to see who's going to step up to the plate and who should be a part of this 2021 and beyond Redskins when we're really, like, actually good. What's up, Russell Clarkson? I know you love Trotman, but I love Chase Claypool. He's a tight end wide receiver. The NFL level runs a 440-yard dash with excellent hands blocking and route running. What you think? No, I do really like Chase Claypool. I'm just pretty sure he's going to be gone before the third round. I feel like second round is definitely his floor. But I like Chase Claypool a lot, too. I mean, he killed the combine. Everybody's sleeping on Landon Collins. Oh, Landon Collins is going to have a great season with, with Jack Del Rio. He's going to use him like how he used TJ Ward back in Denver. He's not gonna be asked to do all kinds of stuff he doesn't want to do, like cover deep middle and stuff like that, like Greg Mineski had him doing sometimes. He's gonna strictly be in the box, like most of the time. I'm trying to get all of us on a panel for the draft on Zoom. That would be dope. I could pull up for a little while. That would be dope. Man, what about Ruben? Oh, man, appreciate that, Mr. Finesse. Man, appreciate that $5. I know I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. But man, appreciate that. So far we haven't heard much about Ruben Foster. I just covered it in the most recent video I put out a few hours ago. That the last thing Ron Rivera saw was that him and Alex Smith were in the middle of their rehab. So we don't have like a real update that I can give you that can make you more optimistic. All we have is what we know from a few weeks ago, where has feeling back in his foot again, and he's like sprinting, but he still has to get his leg into actual shape to where he can take a helmet to the knee. He's not there yet, but he's able to run. What's the probability that Kerrigan gets traded on day 2 of the draft? What's up, Will? That's actually a good point. I don't know. I didn't even think about that. It might be pretty likely, especially if we can't get him to restructure his contract. We'll see though. What's up, home? What's up, Andre Hunter? Offensive tackle has some good players: Sadiq Charles, Jack Driscoll, Alex Taylor. All could be third round or lower. Taylor, development pick. I like Sadiq Charles the most out of those 3, and it's probably not even really close. But those other guys are pretty cool too. But Sadiq Charles is actually pretty good. And like I said, I'll be a little bit surprised if he makes it to the 3rd round. Where's the draft party? You talking about in person or online? This is Finesse come back this year. We got to go 10-6 or something. I doubt it, man. Don't be surprised if the Redskins go like 5-11. I'm not going to lie, bro. We about to be out there experimenting. They about to be calling all kinds of weird plays. Period, poo. We're basically the Carolina, Alabama, Ohio Redskins. We need to mix some Georgia Bulldogs up in there so I can really be happy. Yo, I'm so far behind. What happened? I think we have less holes than most think, just unproven. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like I wouldn't be surprised if we get 11 wins because we've always been better coaching away from being great. We've had talent, just not the coaching. But at the same time, with how Ron Rivera approached free agency, it looks like he's not even trying to win in 2020. What's up, Raekwon Bell? Hey, Rico, like Dane Jackson from Pittsburgh. I'm going to have to look him up. Hold on, let me write that down because I don't know who you're talking about, to be completely honest. What's up, Jay Martell? Andre Hunter, them dudes are... Hold on. Get back, write that down, come back. Andre Hunter, them dudes are a big drop-off. It's that tier of Tristan Wirfs, Jedrick Wills, Andrew Thomas, and Mekhi Becton. And then it's Sadiq Charles kind of in his own tier. And then it's everybody else in tier 3 and below. What's up, Mark? What's up, Mark Mueller-Nix? What's good? Ooh, $10, my boy. Tyler, what's good, man? Keep up the good work, Rico. Have you looked at the free safety position and who interests you? What's up, man? Appreciate that, Tyler. And I haven't looked really deep into it. Of course, I know Xavier McKinney, Grant Delpit, and I like Jeremy Chin and Kyle Duggar and all of them. But besides them, I haven't done like a deep dive into the safety group like I've done with offensive line and wide receiver and tight end. Those are the groups I've really focused my film sessions on so far. I still have like another 2 weeks to really get down into these film sessions, but I haven't really like deeply looked at safety like that. Everyone gangster till Eagles fans bring up the Monday Night Massacre. What's up, Jay-Z? You think we get Thaddeus Moss? I hope so, man. I like Thaddeus Moss a lot. Y'all can see me in the streets. I got the hands. KJ Hill and KJ Hamler could fit in our wide receiver room. Who out of those two would make it to the 3rd round? I'm pretty sure KJ Hill will definitely make it to it. First of all, what's up, Vinny Idol 86? But I feel like KJ Hill might even make it to the 5th round, especially after he performed so poorly at the combine. All he did at that combine is ruin his draft stock. It got lowered. So, I mean, he might be available in like the 5th round or something. I hate mock drafts from big name analysts because all they care about is the quarterbacks. Oh, man. Yeah, bro. That's all they do, man. Why are these folks sleeping on Sean Davis? I do love Sean Davis's potential, especially with Jack Del Rio coaching him up. Having him at pure free safety is can actually be really interesting. Just let him, single high safety, covering the deep middle, and doing his thing, using that elite athleticism. Jack Del Rio's going to have him in good positions. He should be a playmaker. I'm excited. I don't trust Sean Davis yet, but I am excited about him. Chase Young, I come in here and hear my name. Now we got a Chase Young account. We all know I'm coming to the Redskins. No safety, Kerrigan strip sack, Preston Smith pick up TD. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you. So it wasn't a safety, but yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, cool. So we are thinking about the same game. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings with my family for that game, and that's the same day the Ravens were playing the Saints. I remember that. Skins better not waste a pick on wide receiver. I mean, third round or later, it's gonna be some really good receivers. What's up, Peyton the Great? Hey, Rico, I love Adam Trotman. He's got the whole package. We can't afford to lose him. What's up, William Timon? Bro, I love Adam Trotman, bro. That's my favorite tight end in the class, period. Is this the real Chase Young? I hope so, bro. That would be dope. I'm going to make sure I get 10 sacks this year. Y'all think he playing under 92? That's a really interesting debate. I'm waiting to probably make a video on that after we draft him and stuff. But I am wondering what number he might end up wearing. He can wear 2, hopefully somewhere in the 90s. I don't want to see him somewhere in the 50s, like 56 and stuff like that, like Devon Miller and stuff. Or like Khalil Mack, I think he wears 52. I prefer like a 90s, somewhere in the 90s, or number 2 like he already wore. The Redskins should get me back and not draft Chase Young. Taking Preston Smith's number. Oh, that's a good point. What's up, Hell to the Redskins 445? Is a second round pick essential this year? Bruh, it would be lovely if we can find a way to finesse somebody off a second round pick. If we got to give away Trent, do it. We could probably get a really good offensive tackle in the second round, not going to lie. I remember the Redskins, the Miami Super Bowl, the Diesel run. Oh yeah, bro. That was a nice year. That whole year was nice. Nah, Bruce, you good. Is Jack Del Rio a legit guy for our defense? Oh yeah, Jack Del Rio is a mastermind. One of the best moves we made in a long time. We made a lot of good moves this offseason, period, really. Hey Rico, start doing StreamYard so fans can talk to you. Okay, I'm for real gonna set it up though, to where y'all can pull up. I can have it to where y'all can call in through my phone and everything, but I'm gonna have that ready next time. This time I was pretty busy. I had to hurry up and get that video out and everything. That video took a little bit longer than I expected. And I don't know why my computer's saying the disk is almost full. I just deleted my recycle blend, so hopefully that helps. I think you're selling this short on winning with finally getting a coach and players love running through brick walls for that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a good point. We've always had talent. We just haven't had the coaching. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got like 11 wins. But like I said, the way Ron Rivera is approaching this season, I would not be surprised if we only get like 5 wins. Like it's a wide range of what we could end up with. I mean, because we did get 3 wins last season, and that was with Bill Callahan. I mean, we had 3 different offensive play callers between Jay Gruden, Scott Turner, and Bill Callahan. We had Greg Manusky as the defensive coordinator the whole time. We had injuries everywhere. So, you know what I'm saying? The 5 wins is pretty much the floor, but like I'm saying, bro, Ron Rivera has shown through free agency that we're pretty much setting up to win 2021 and beyond. Chase Young, I see you. It's on site. What's cool? She hate me lately. What's good? I got it right the first time this time. Smooth, too. Hold on. Dang, the thing skipped past me. I just received Sean Dion Hamilton number 51, Sean Taylor, John Allenton jerseys this week. Oh, my boy Yimi Yahoo going stupid with the jerseys. I would love a Sean Dion Hamilton jersey. Reuben Foster going to play week 1. Mark my word. I really hope so, bruh. That would make my day. Reuben Foster would easily be one of my top 3 favorite players on this entire team if he's healthy. What's up, DeQuavius Official? What's good, man? David the Real Thomas, Landon Collins signing reminds me of the Josh Norman signing. No, I think he'll be straight. I think once Jack Del Rio gets his hands on him, he's actually going to like start going back to the Pro Bowl again. I mean, I think he led our team in tackles last season, and that was under Greg Manusky's defense, where he had him in coverage a lot when he really shouldn't be. So I feel like Landon Collins might have a Pro Bowl year again. Who's your favorite Redskin? Currently, I really want to see Darius Geis be great, honestly. But it's between Jimmy Moreland and Dwayne Haskins. I love Terry McLaurin too, and I used to love Jonathan Allen a little bit. But if we bring in Chase Young, it's Chase Young. I don't care about everything else. I love Jimmy Moreland. I love Dwayne Haskins, all of them, Terry McLaurin. But when we draft Chase Young, he's going to be my favorite player, and that's period. What's up, Josiah? Brody Josiah said it was happening. I like Driscoll to replace Morgan Moses. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about Morgan Moses starting at right tackle for the future, but we'll see how this goes. I'm sub to your channel. Keep grinding, go, man. Appreciate that. The Chase Young account. How's the draft really being this year? Like, how's it being televised? It's being streamed. They are. I literally found out yesterday. Roger Goodell is literally going to be in his house announcing the picks. Albert O tight end one monster. I do like Albert though. I like Adam Troutman and Thaddeus Moss more, but I do Albert O does have some potential to him. You hear me? Chase Young is on site. I'm gonna go crazy on the field. Maybe 1-3 LSU 2. Coach right LSU gotta be more loud. Do you miss RG3? I missed the RG3 years. I don't necessarily miss RG3 because I'm not sure it'll work out again because kept getting hurt. Gruden didn't, do the best he could to see him succeed. So what's it call it? So I mean, I wish RG3 would have worked out. Is basically the best way I could put it. I miss those days. That's the best season I've seen since I've been alive. I was born in '94, so that 2012 season was the most proud I've ever been in the Redskins since I've been an aware Redskins fan, not like a little kid in this picture not knowing what's going on. Lawrence Cager from UGA is a sleeper. You put me on. Bro, Will, I'm telling you, bro. Lawrence Cager, we can get him as probably late in the draft or undrafted free agent. I'm telling you, if he can stay healthy, see me in the street. Yo, Rico, I almost forgot about the live, but I looked at your Twitter. Appreciate that BMA to go. I'm glad I tweeted it. I'm really glad I tweeted it. I just trying to get off the block. Be more spending major time with T. Lewis. Oh, they are? I wouldn't be surprised they took him, bro. These meetings, bro, indicate a lot. I mean, even more than most meetings used to. If somebody's with how limited teams meetings are with players since the whole coronavirus protocol and all of that, if a team's meeting with somebody, they're definitely interested in them. What about CBS? What's up, Christian Sorto? CBS as in what? Like the channel? Wait, I'm lost. Regard defense will win at least 8 games for us. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Our defense is going to be ridiculous, and you can't tank with a defense that great. But I'm just saying, don't be surprised, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of trial and error going out there this season. They about to mix and match everything. I mean, just try this, try that, see if it works, see if that works type stuff. Stephon Diggs' brother used to live in my neighborhood before Stephon Diggs was famous. Oh, that's what's happening. That's what's up. Benjamin Victor will be a steal. Let me write that down because I'm not exactly sure who that is. I'm not even going to lie to you. Not even going to lie to you. I'm finna go work out, but alright. Appreciate that, Chase Young. You said the video yesterday, but you didn't release it until 6 a.m. Yeah, well, that kind of felt like yesterday to me. But yeah, you got a good point. I can't wait till Dak meets Young the Predator. I recorded it like 10 p.m., but it just took forever to edit and stuff like that. But I was done editing the video like 9, 10 p.m. because I know Atlanta got a tornado yesterday, and I was editing the video during the tornado, and I was like halfway through editing it. And that was like during the night or something. The video, I think the tornado was all like around 2 a.m. stuff like that. Can't wait. Wait. I'm missing something. I can't wait till Dak meets Young Predator. Yeah, I can't wait either. Rico, who do you think is gonna get a bust this year? Oh, a lot of people. Everybody from the first round rarely even works out. It's only like a handful of guys, maybe like 5 to 15 that actually end up being really good. But if I had to like literally pick a guy who I feel like might end up being a bust, as much as I love Henry Ruggs, even though he wasn't injury prone in college, if he ends up getting, but then again, that's not fair. If anybody gets hurt, they can be a bust. I'm trying to think because there's so many solid people. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of high floor guys like CeeDee Lamb, Henry Ruggs, and Jerry Jeudy are gonna be good. Like even if they don't get better beyond what they already are today. Same thing with a lot of those tackles. Same thing with a lot of those other receivers. Really Tua. He's clearly injury prone. Maybe Tua. I know my Georgia Bulldogs not gonna bust. Andrew Thomas, Isaiah Wilson, DeAndre Swift. They not gonna bust. Rico, do you think we're gonna get a? Oh, Rico, do you think we're gonna get a bust this year? I hope not, man. Kyle Smith been doing his thing, so I think we're pretty straight. I thought the streams were on Sunday. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've been busy the past couple of Sundays, but it will be this next Sunday coming up. But that's my fault. That's why I try to make sure I tweet y'all Saturday, at least by Saturday night, to let y'all know it's not coming Sunday, it's coming Monday. We need 2 tight ends in draft. I agree. What's up, Kendrick? What's good, man? Hey, Louis T, what is Ron's plan? Is Louis T in here? What's up, Louis T? If he in here, what's good, man? Culture first. What's up, Tylenol? I like how you did that. Culture first, then carry that into the next season. Patience, Grasshopper. Exactly. I'm telling you. 2021 is about to be just a big audition for a lot of people. 2021 is when we're really going to be trying to win. I'm just warning y'all. Don't go into 2020 talking trash to your friends talking about the Redskins about to go get a Super Bowl. And then we end up only winning 5 games. I'm just trying to mentally prepare y'all early. We need a real deal fullback. Haven't had that type run plays in a long time. Yeah, if we do run like I formation and stuff like that, it would be nice to go ahead and get a actual full-time fullback. I mean, Ryan Anderson does his thing from time to time in goal line. But those first, like, 90 yards on the field, it would be nice to have a real running back. But I got to really dive deep down into the Air Coryell and see if we're even going to run an offense that might include an I formation. I think we might be in shotgun quite a bit. Rico, what's good? We drafting Chase Young. Yes, sir, William Carter. Yes, sir. And did I say what's up to Michael Underwood? I'm not sure. What's up, Michael Underwood? Ron just see the talent that we haven't given a shot. Yeah, bro, this team is full of talent. It was really a coaching away, maybe one more free agency and one more draft away from being like real diddly playoff contenders, even Super Bowl contenders. Oh, you have a draft party with you Redskins all day, Louis T and Al Oliver. I pull up. I'll pull up for like a little while. I'll pull up and say what's happening. Chop it up with everybody. That would be dope. Can't wait until the skins be great. Oh man, I can't wait either. Lou might not join because he does very deep individual analysis. Yeah, I like to analyze every pick too. I'm not just here for Redskin stuff. I love the draft, period. I'm going to be analyzing all the picks, like everything. People, what's it called? People sleep on Montez Sweat with 7 sacks his first year. Khalil Mack had 4 sacks first year. JJ Watt had 5.5. Oh, that's a good point, Tommy T. I appreciate that. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. The Alex Smith account was good. Telling an online party for the draft would be nice. What you think, Rico? That would be pretty dope. That would be pretty dope. I might pull up in both. I might live stream, you know what I'm saying, and then pull up in the other thing. Multitask. I think I'm talking too fast. I'm trying to catch up. Bro, what do you think about Stephen A. and Dan Orlovsky big up Dwayne Haskins on First Take earlier? I haven't seen it yet. I got a notification about it, and I started the video, but then I looked up, it was 2:01, and I was like, oh, no, I got to hurry up and live stream. So I haven't gotten to watch it yet, but I'm going to check it out after this. What'd they say, though? And what's up, D92? Appreciate that comment. Haskins going to have to wait until he retire with good linemen in his division. Kerrigan is my favorite player. I do like Kerrigan a lot, bro. The fact that he's been so dependable until last year, and then last year it wasn't even really his fault the way he was getting hurt. I love how dependable he was. Shouts out to Ryan Kerrigan, man. What's up, Randy Butler? Because Cleveland signed Hooper, we should trade Trent for Njoku and a 4th. That would be interesting. Njoku does have a lot of potential. I have a feeling we're going to sign RG3 again. I guess it's like a deep backup maybe, but I think it's quite unlikely, though, just off the system they're trying to run. The system they're trying to run doesn't necessarily require a mobile quarterback. You think Sean Taylor will retire at 36? That's an interesting thought. I don't know. He was like a different type of athlete. Like, he might have lasted longer in this league than most people do. Kind of like Darryl Green, how he was playing until he was extremely old. Morgan Moses blows, building the line. Poor Morgan Moses. Alex Smith retires, save us some money. Yes, please. A blocking tight end at Morgan's side would help. That's a good point. That would definitely help. Somebody like Thaddeus Moss, Adam Trotman, who can block very well, over on the side with Morgan Moses would help him. Would give him a little bit of backup. Notre Dame tight end is straight. Cole Kmet, yeah, he's like the safest tight end. He's like pretty good at everything type thing. He is what you get for day one. He's ready to step in and start immediately, but he doesn't have much of a ceiling. Is it streaming on YouTube? I'm not sure how everything's working out exactly, ACT, y'all. When I find out, I'll let y'all know, though. Do you see Cole Holcomb starting at linebacker, and if so, why? Even though I love his potential, until he learns how to cover, I don't see him starting. Jack Del Rio's 4-3 system requires linebackers to be able to cover very well. Because really they're hoping that the front four can do all that they can to get pressure, and everybody else is back in coverage usually, unless they're ready to stop the run. So and Cole Holcomb against in coverage was terrible last season, like huge liability. So if he can fix his coverage skills, he can be one of the best linebackers on the team. That's literally all that's holding him back for the most part. But as of today, from what I saw last season, going in, ending the season, Cole Holcomb is not ready to be out there in coverage a lot of the time. So I doubt he'll start. I'm pretty sure he'll get a lot of snaps, especially on on obvious rundowns like 3rd and 1. We'll definitely bring in Cole Holcomb for something like that. But as far as like 3rd and longs, oh yeah, Cole Holcomb is not gonna be there at all. Maybe even 1st and 10, he might not be there. I'm praying to see something about Trent. Really want us to know before the draft. I want us going in with the mindset with Trent pick. What's up, your signing? Juarez, appreciate you pulling back up, man. And that's a good point, though. I would like to trade Trent before the draft. But I also don't want us to settle. I want a 2nd-round pick or better. Cole Holcomb. Yeah, Cold Holcomb. I knew what he meant, though. I have a favorite, but I just keep it to all burgundy and gold. That's what's happening. I respect that. I really want to see Jimmy Moreland be great, though. That's like one of my favorite sleepers on the team. Do you miss Josh Doxson? No, not at all. Not even a little bit. Not a Thaddeus fan. He a blocking tight end. We have a sorry one already. Nah, but he's a better blocker than Jeremy Sprinkle, and he has weight. Thaddeus Moss has the best hands in the draft. His only problem is that he's not very athletic and he's not a great route runner. So him separating isn't that good. But he's literally Austin Hooper with better blocking and better hands. Like literally just a better Austin Hooper. Keep up the good work. Hell to the man. Appreciate that, Adam Dinkins. Do you think we'll land a fair deal for Trent? 23. What's up, 23? Honestly, at this point, I don't know. It's out in the wide open. But I think honestly, the Redskins, instead of giving up and just settling, I think the Redskins will either wait to get what they really want, like a 2nd-round pick or higher, or they just won't trade him at all and force him to play, or he'll have to sit out and get fined endlessly or whatever. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Nobody knows how this is gonna go. Do you miss Jamison Crowder? I did like Jamison Crowder. When he was healthy, Jamison Crowder was a monster. I like Steven Sims' potential more. He has a way higher ceiling than Jamison Crowder, but I did like Jamison Crowder a lot. And it was so random to get a receiver from Duke and he turned out to be as impactful as he was. That was dope. I like the Jamison Crowder story. We will open some eyes this season, especially if Coach Ron put it together the way he did and be successful. Then people will see it's not about a big money day. It's about prove it. Yes, sir. Let them know, man. That boy Ron Rivera about to have his team right. Do you miss Colt McCoy? Nah, not really. Nah. I appreciate what he did in Dallas that one year, but nah. Overall, nah. 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 Yo, I'm way behind. Oh, man. T. Lewis, DC, VA area guy. That's dope. Haskins got coronavirus. I got the golden arm. I'll win at least 12 Super Bowls. Do you think we might go 8-8? I wouldn't be surprised. That's a nice little happy medium. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we get 11 wins just off the fact that we've always had talent. We just had bad coaching. And then you just add Chase Young to that. And then I also wouldn't be surprised if we only get like 5 wins just off of the way Ron Rivera approached free agency and how this whole season's about to be a trial run. So 8-8 is a nice middle. If you really think about it, I'm responsible for drafting Chase Young. I hate him. Kind of true, though. Bruce Allen making us lose actually gave us Chase Young. So shouts out to Bruce Allen for that, for real. A tight end with sure hands and route running and another with ability to block with fire would be nice. Both on the O-line. Yes, sir. Benjamin Victor played for OSU. Oh, okay. I'm about to super check him out. The number 12 looks like a baller. What position he played? That storm was loud here. Oh, yeah, bro. That tornado was terrible, bro. The whole southeast was getting hurt. It touched down right near the airport in Atlanta, too. It was crazy. Like, literally like 10, 15 minutes away from me. The tornado is coming to Maryland. Oh, really? The tornado's on this way up to y'all? That's crazy. What's good, fam? God bless you. I'm a Redskins fan from Los Angeles. Man, appreciate that, Silva. Appreciate that representing. Yes, sir. Haskins or Jason Campbell? Haskins. Haskins is a higher ceiling. Even though Jason Campbell is better than it seemed, because the Redskins never really utilized them the way they were supposed to, never built the team around them the way they were supposed to. So he kind of failed because of what they put around him. But I definitely believe in Haskins' ceiling and skill set more than Jason Campbell. I hope we get a new helmet and new uniforms. I agree, Justin Herbert. Have you seen the Hogs Haven article and how Ron is flip floppy? It's a really good article. Check it out. I gotta go see what you're talking about. I haven't seen it. B. Victor is 6'4" wide receiver. Ohio State played for Haskins for at least 1 year. I'm gonna check him out then. I'm gonna check that guy out then, cause I like these tall receivers. Y'all already know if y'all have been here for long enough, y'all know I really want taller receivers, cause we already have a lot of fast, shifty guys. That's one of the main reasons I didn't want Amari Cooper, especially if I was how much money he was asking for. Third rounders be the best for real, for real. Oh yeah, especially since last year with Terry McLaurin. Bruce, are we going top golfing later? Yes, 4 o'clock. A lot of guys got 1 year deals, but ex Carolina guys got 2 to 3 year deals. I guess he probably trusts them more. I didn't even pay attention to that. I like that, Jay Z. I didn't even notice that. I appreciate you pointing that out. Remember to spay and neuter your Bulldogs. I hate Mark Paul. You're the Alabama fan. I remember that. As long as Kyle don't get full of himself and thinking things will just happen again, he needs to stay focused. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he's determined. He's out here, I guess scouting and drafting for his job, really. I think Ron Rivera's waiting to see what he does with this draft under Ron Rivera's, not going to say control, but, under his reign or whatever. And if, I guess, Kyle Smith knocks it out the park, Ron Rivera might promote him to GM. So I'm pretty sure Kyle Smith knows, like, this is his career on the line, this draft. You built it, they will come. Yeah, that's true. You build it, they will come. Build that culture. I just hope that secondary does well. What's up, Ant B? I'm pretty sure they will. I mean, with the dominant pass rush after we get Chase Young, that's going to help a lot. If Ron is as good as I think he is, Redskins should be wish a motherfucker would. Yeah, bro, our defense is going to be crazy. Are you starting to see cultural changes within the Redskins? We're starting to see a lot of changes. Y'all got to remember, bro, last year it was Greg Minuski, Bill Callahan, the training staff, Bruce Allen, Greg Minuski, I'm trying to think. Paul Richardson. Did I already say Josh Norman? Like, it's a lot of people that were here last year that won't be here this year. So that in itself is just everything's gonna feel different. But then Ron Rivera is bringing a really like dope culture with them, and I like it. We basically got we got Kendall Fuller and Alex Smith. Yeah, that is interesting. We ended up with both of them, even though Alex Smith is super hurt though. Do you think I should be in the draft party and you're live or just one? Hey man, do what you gotta do, man. See if you can try to pull up to both if you can. I don't know why my hat felt like that. But I'm definitely live streaming on YouTube during the draft because I like to analyze each and every pick and stuff. So I gotta talk a lot. I'll pull up to with everybody else for like a little bit to talk a little bit. But I'm pretty dominant when it comes to the draft. I'm babbling the whole time. Kinda like how I'm reading y'all comments. But during the draft, I'm gonna be analyzing who picked who, and then like I'll be paying attention. I'll be waiting for the next pick, talking about they should pick this and that because they need this and that type of stuff like that. I'm basically like them on ESPN. Like I'm talking constantly during the draft thing. I'm gonna be looking at y'all comments too, but I won't be able to pay as much of attention as I am like now because this is literally all I'm doing. But during the draft, I'm gonna be like have a lot going on with the draft stuff. Chase y'all while he's young. In 3 years of Super Bowl, we will win. I like that. What's up, Van Negro Jones? What's good? Hell to the Redskins. Okay, Bruce, I'll meet you on Rico at Trent's Mansion after going by one pick of the Krispy Kremes. I hate y'all. I agree, especially if Sweat picks up where he left off at the end of last year. Oh, yeah, Sweat's going to be a monster. Give me some backers. What you think of Gandy Golden? I like Gandy Golden, but I only like him as far as getting him in the 4th round or later, maybe. I don't like him 3rd round as much. I mean, he's cool. I wouldn't be mad if we took him in the 3rd round, but I prefer to get Adam Trotman or Thaddeus Moss or Sadiq Charles like we talked about earlier if he's somehow available, even though I doubt it. I don't think Sadiq Charles is making it out the 2nd round. But what's cool for us, though, since we have the 2nd overall pick in the 1st round, we have the 2nd overall pick. We have the 2nd pick in each of the other rounds that we didn't do a trade in. So our 3rd round pick is technically a really late 2nd in a way, if you really look at it like that. Remember, it's the Air Coryell same offense Dallas ran while Norv was offensive coordinator in Dallas, so getting a good fullback isn't a miss. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. Yeah, I would like to see us run an I formation with a really good fullback. What's up, bro? What's up, D92? The topic on First Take was based on... Oh, yeah, I was already talking to you. I said, what's up? Who's going to have a better sophomore season, Haskins and Daniel Jones? Both Stephen A. and Dan Lolesky sided with Dwayne based on coaching. Oh, that's dope. Okay, that's good. I'm still gonna watch the video though. I like seeing people big up our guys. Now, when they're talking negatively about them, I just ignore it. But when they talking, positively about them, I'm definitely tuning in. David Njoku in a second for Trent Williams. Oh man, that deal would be a steal. I highly doubt that would happen. But boy, if we could do that, why everybody with his trade back to keep us the laughing stock in the division so Chase can go to the Giants and give us havoc all year. What's up, KJ, bro? Exactly. I don't know why we would do anything but take Chase Young. In a year or two, Jaleel Billingsley at tight end. Okay, Mark Paul, I'm about to check him out. Taylor would have stayed if he saw Jack was coming. Perfect scheme for Taylor to play 2 or 3 more years. Who's Taylor? Who we talking about? Taylor? Taylor. Am I bugging? Who's Taylor? I'm tripping. It's streaming on YouTube. I'm watching it there. We should try Morgan Moses at left tackle. Oh, no. He's going to get killed. If we don't take a tight end until later in the draft, who would you like if everyone after Thaddeus Moss is gone? So yeah, are you talking about except for Adam Trotman and Thaddeus Moss and Cole Kmet? I like Hunter Bryan and Albert O. I like them a little. I like them guys. I don't like them as much as the other guys I just said, but I like them. I wish we can get a new kicker in this draft. Our punter is legendary, but yeah, field goal kicker would be nice. My boy Rodrigo Blankenship from the Georgia Bulldogs is leaving, so you know what I'm saying. Redskins might want to pick up my Georgia boy. Good, glad you said that. Now I don't want Cole Holcomb, so at linebackers Mike Sam will. With a fully healthy Reuben Foster, I can see it being Reuben Foster at the wheel, Sean John Hamilton at the mic, and maybe Thomas Davis or Ryan Anderson at the Sam. That's just me though. That's what I would prefer. How was Kerrigan a 1-star captain last season, but Keenum was a 4-star? But position, that's it. Just because he's a quarterback. No one. Morgan Moses holds on for dear life. Refs holding 10-yard penalty, first down, Dallas. Me. It's sad. Louis T is Josh Doxson's older brother. Look it up. Is he really, or are you just saying he looked like him? Because now that you pointed out, you do kind of look like Buddy. I would trade Trent Williams during the draft. During the draft and right before the trade deadline in October is the highest trade Trent Williams trade value will ever be. Do you think Chase Young has better hands than Von Miller? I mean, coming out of college, maybe. But not like Chase Young right now and Von Miller in his prime. Not yet. Chase Young's technique is crazy, but not yet. I'm not going to give Chase Young that nod yet. He's more athletic, and his ceiling is definitely higher than Von Miller. I'm expecting Chase Young to be better than Von Miller, but as of right now, hands-wise and technique and counter moves and all of that, I would say Von Miller is definitely ahead of him. But coming out of college, Chase Young is right with Von Miller. What's up, Jonathan B? And good question, AGM. I like that. Josh Doxson over Terry McLaurin. That Bruce Allen account is trolling. Let me scroll up. I'm behind. Trent will be traded during the draft on day 2. I hope so. I hope it's for a second round pick. If the Chargers were smart, they draft Tua. That would benefit everybody. First of all, what's up, DMV fan 123? Draft Tua, and then give us and then take Trent for a second, and then the Chargers be ready to go win some games for real. That would be beneficial to everybody. Harmon will make big strides this year. I'm expecting him to. Kelvin Harmon, Santana Moss said hasn't even scratched the surface, so I'm expecting big things out of him too. He should have never made it to the 6th round. Redskins need to get what they can get. You talking about for Trent? I prefer to hold out for a second round pick or better. Or just force him to report. I'm not settling. Because then he'll just end up winning and getting his way for throwing these temper tantrums. Forgot we still got Jordan Brailford. Oh, yeah, Jordan Brailford is that dude, too. He just got hurt. He was on injured reserve before the season even started. Trenton 2-7s for a Jet second rounder. Oh, I would love that. What's up, Caps fan 123? I'll take that. At least Ron Rivera is above 500. Can't go 8-8. Can go 9-8 or 8-9. I thought they were waiting to do the 17 games till 2021. Or am I tripping? And what's up, Leslie Anderson? What's good? David the Real Thomas, KJ, 17 games is stupid. Yeah, that's gonna be so weird when they start doing that. Finally, we can say draft next week. Oh yes, sir. Is that a dab emoji? Where did you find that? Where did you find that? Yeah, who's the young wide receiver he looked like in Legend? Wait, what? Do you like the Phillies? Who's the Phillies? Is that baseball? And what's up, Al? I don't really watch any other sport really besides football. I watch a little basketball, and I watch the Nationals because they were in the championship series or whatever you call it for them. But other than that, I just watch football really. Like my life is like 95% football, 5% everything else. I'll probably give it like 4% basketball, 1% everything else. Like I don't even really watch basketball that much. I play basketball all the time, but I don't really watch it. I'm like 80% Redskins, 15% Georgia Bulldogs, and 5% every other sport. 2011 draft is why we shouldn't trade back. Basically, I agree. Is your name actually Rico? Nah, it's William. My real name, my real birth certificate name is William. But everybody calls me Rico. Nobody calls me like if you yell William in a crowd, I will never turn around. Not even like to ignore it on purpose. I just don't calculate that's my name. Everybody calls me Rico. Even like in school, they either call me by my last name or by Rico. Nobody calls me William. LOL Mike Vick alert in Athens. Wait, you talking about Athens, Georgia? What happened? What you mean? Alex Smith gonna be lit this shit. What's up, everybody? Oh, my boy John Lynch done pulled up. Outlaw 757. Yeah, I can't wait for the draft either, man. Draft party, I would bring the wings. I wish I could get some wings right now. I'm too scared to though. We should have hired Manusky as head coach. Ugh. Injuries, Josh Norman and Case Keenum is more the reason than you, Bruce Allen. Now we draft Chase. Let him know, Herb. Stay on his neck. I think the tight end in the year draft is a little underrated. I think the tight end in the year draft is a little underrated. Huh? What would you consider enough progress though? The defense make the season progress for the defense. Me top 15 or better. Yeah, I mean, really, it's the talent's there, especially when you add Chase Young. It's just all coaching. I feel like this defense can easily be top 10. And what's up, Gary Shelton? Most fans may not have interest in rounds 5 through 7. With Kyle Smith, those picks are supremely interesting. I'll be watching and doing research on those picks. Kyle Smith held to the Redskins. Yeah, I love Kyle Smith's drafting, bro. He actually makes those rounds count. I like it. I like it a lot, Tylenol. I agree. If I don't know the guy, I'm going to go look him up because they got to do something right. I don't think Ron Rivera and company were that dumb to waste that money on Amari Cooper. I really feel like they went public about it just to make the Cowboys waste more money and be low on cap space. What's up, Jose Carrillo? Actually, I really hope that's true because that would be really dope. Because I didn't even want Amari Cooper, so I super was against the whole thing. But then, if that's true, that would be like excellent. I love that. I love how evil that move was. What if we traded Alex Smith and Trent to the Bengals for Andy Dalton in the first pick? Hey man, anything involving the first pick and Alex Smith and Trent Williams, they can have it. What do you think we can get at least? What's up? What's up? What's up, Aunt B? Do you think we can at least be division champion? I wouldn't say at least. I feel like it's possible, but I wouldn't say at least. Oh, you said Sean Taylor with a Jack Driscoll. I like Jack Driscoll a little bit, but I don't like him anywhere near as much as Sadiq and the other guys like Tristan Wirfs, Jedrick Wills, Andrew Thomas, Mekhi Becton. Yeah, Blankenship is a beast kicker. Mekhi Becton is my favorite offensive lineman in this draft. He is the highest ceiling, and I'm one of those guys that like high ceilings and taking a risk on somebody and hoping they develop. Let the coaches do their job. I feel like it's that simple. Make the coaches do their job. Develop people. I'm so far behind. Lord have mercy. We need a tight end and a third. I agree. Yep, Blankenship is a beast kicker. Yeah, man. I'm sad to see him go, bro. I don't know who's gonna be kicking for Georgia. I think there was that one guy I saw clips of, but who knows if he'll be as good. Have you seen the wide receiver Donovan Peoples-Jones expected to be picked up at the 4th, the 45-inch vertical, 4'8", 40 is almost the strongest wide receiver in the draft. What's up, IQ Clan? I do like Donovan Peoples-Jones. I like him. He should last till one of those mid rounds, and I do like him. He's pretty cool receiver. He killed that combine. I'm hoping for a rather high pick in 2021 draft, and only for that to happen. Sound like you want to tank Tylenol. Okay, I wouldn't mind it. Like I said, I'm ready for 2021 and beyond for winning. Okay, so this is what will happen. Draft Young, broken record, but trade back into the first round, trading Trent, and then next year draft pick. That would be interesting. Be able to get a good offensive tackle with that, for real. Antonio Gonzalez was good. I'm talking like all the top 5, 6 tight ends are gone, but both Brian's gone. Trump. I don't know, bro. Maybe Albert O. I guess if Albert O is not included in that, I like Albert O. But beyond that, I don't really know a bunch of tight ends. I study like kind of the top 8. You draft the best player available. I agree. I think Trent's trade value is at its highest in the middle of the season of training camp when someone's starting left tackle goes. Oh, that's a good point too. When somebody gets hurt during training camp, but I feel like the highest it can ever get is at the trade deadline in October, like right before it, when somebody's just looking for veteran players, especially like a veteran left tackle like Trent Williams, and is trying to make a playoff push. What if we end up drafting Joe Burrow? I'll be pretty sad. I want Chase Young. Don't forget Harrison Bryant. Oh yeah, that's how I said earlier. Harrison Bryant. So did I say Hunter Bryant? Am I tri- I think I might be tripping. But yeah, Harrison Bryant is dope though. I really like him, especially after watching him in the recent Senior Bowl. Let's assume we'll trade him for at least a 2 in next year's draft capital to trade back into the first round and pick a tackle. That would be crazy. I would like that move. Where would you get QB Jordan Love? Oh, he's going in the first round somewhere because he's kind of the same story as Pat Mahomes. And now I'm not betting that he's going to end up being the best quarterback in the league like Pat Mahomes, but Jordan Love is very slept on. He has the strongest arm in the class. If he gets with the right offense, like say the Patriots, he might be really good. I can see Trent for 2/3. I would really hope we can get a second. Force Trent to report. I love that idea. He won't sit 2 years in a row. Exactly. 10-6. I like that prediction. That's actually pretty possible. What's good? Big John 512 was good. And what's good? Ian Lockhart and Sam Ukiwe? Is that how you say that? Ukiwe? I know everyone wants to trade Trent, me included, but I feel like he's still a player, so we can't get the money he wants. Ron will sort something out later in the year. We'll see, man. We'll see. The only thing that would blow up this draft is for Cincy to pick Chase Young. Exactly. That would mess everything up. If we don't keep our number 2 pick and Chase Young falls in the hands of the Giants, he caused problems for our offensive lines for years, just as Taylor did in the 80s. Exactly. That's literally just like just handing over LT to the Giants again. And now we got to deal with them all over again. Let's hit that like button, man. Appreciate that, Big John 512. Let them know. Everybody hit that like button while you in here. If we couldn't get contracts and trade value on the table since the trades opened up, what makes anyone think the Trent trade will occur during the draft? I just don't think it will occur. What's up, Eddie? I just feel like it might occur just off of like how everything's falling. Somebody, might miss out on one of those offensive tackles that they really like and might panic and want to trade for Trent Williams. But like I said, I feel like his trade value is at the highest right before the trade deadline in October. Spayed and neutered. Billy. Yeah, technically my nickname is Billy, but nobody's ever called me that with a straight face. It's always been a troll. Start getting your money chats out first, Rico. Oh, I'm trying, man. I'm sorry. I don't be seeing. I'm trying to get there, man. What's up, KJ, man? Appreciate that $2, man. I'm going to try. When I see the little notification that somebody donated, I'm going to try to scroll down, see what y'all said, and then go back up. But, man, appreciate that $2 for real, man. I got you. I got you next time. Hey, Rico, did you hear what D-Hall said about Dwayne Haskins? Y'all heard him hating. I don't know why D-Hall is hating. I love Dwayne Haskins. I can't wait to see him get out there and ball out. I'm eating everything in the draft party. Where are y'all getting this dab emoji? Max Kellerman always hating. Hold on. D. Jones, a turnover machine, 12 interceptions, 18 fumbles, and 11 losses. Total 23 giveaways. Ridiculous, Slim. We have a better system and coaches in place for D. Haskins. Hell to the Redskins. And I normally like Max Kellerman with a lot of stuff, but he's definitely pretty biased when it comes to the Giants. No one in the NFC East should have Chase Young except for the Redskins. Otherwise, we will regret it in our deep soul. Regret it deep in our soul. Hail to the Redskins. I agree. I super agree. Do not let Chase Young go to the Giants or anybody else. Give a like, guys. There's 120 people in here. Let them know, Jay-Z. Everybody gangster till Sean Taylor comes to life and hit stick the life out of you. I'm so disappointed that we hijacked the Rio instead of keeping the mastermind Greg Minette. I hate him. Yeah, check that article out. Hogs Haven is really interesting. I like Hogs Haven. I like Hogs Haven and Rigo's Rag. I'll check all of those out. Bruce Allen is a troll. Think hot pick for next year. Simple. Yeah, bro. Tylenol, bro. I'm one of those guys that's cool with taking, boy. As long as it means we're gonna get to we're gonna win a Super Bowl sooner, down the line. I'm cool with it. Trent 2 round. Alex Smith is going to the front office. What's this about the receivers we have now? Young and very talented. Just give them a chance. What's up, James Fisher? I love Terry McLaurin, Steven Sims, and Kelvin Harmon. And we still haven't seen what Cam Sims can do, so we'll see. What's good, Shamar Doster? What's good? 6-7 this year, season after 2-4 on the defense. Biggest question mark in terms of Skins willing his ability to run the ball physically and health. My only interest in this team now is Dwayne Haskins' progression. Yeah, but that's a big thing, bro. This team will go as far as Dwayne Haskins takes us, honestly. Bulldog softer than cotton candy. Y'all not gonna hate, man. We have, two of the we have the #1 draft class twice in the past 3 years. Y'all not about to sleep on us, bro. Next year and the year after that, hey, watch out for my boys. With the high pick next year, our offensive tackle position solved. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Don't rush to take an offensive tackle this draft somewhere third round or later, unless it's Sadiq Charles, of course. Just to fill the position for no reason. And then he ended up not even being on the team in 2022, and we could have just gotten somebody else with that pick, like a tight end or a wide receiver. Wait, donated 5? Hold up, let me skip to that and I'll come back. Man, appreciate that, Zulu Tribe. Man, appreciate you pulling back up, always donating, man. Real one. Haskins is going to shred the NFL this season. Book it. We lit. I agree, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that $5. For real, for real. All right, let me scroll back up. I would like Sadiq and Driscoll left tackle and right tackle. That could be interesting. I don't love Driscoll, though. I like Sadiq more. But I don't love Driscoll. But Driscoll is cool, though. I do like him, but I just don't love him. It's my belief Haskins has tremendous talent. I agree. If not, let me do the super chat, but I wouldn't. Wait, what? It's not letting me do super chat. Oh, it won't, Mark. And if you go to the description of the live stream, I have my Cash App in there. I'm RicoScores, and I also have my PayPal, which is WilliamHC94 at Gmail. It's in the description of the live stream, though, and I appreciate it for real. Just let me know. If you send anything, let me know so I can shout you out. Who is the wide receiver coach? I forgot his name. I will have to look it up. I forgot his name. I knew like 2 months ago, like the back of my hand, because I was doing all of those reports on everybody the Redskins were hiring. Did you forget Charlie Temple, tight end from Portland State? Yeah, he's pretty good too, but I just don't love anybody after like the Bryants and stuff. And Alberto, I don't really love anybody like that. And of course, Adam Trotman and Thaddeus Moss are my favorites. All these people got the chat comment delay. Wait like 20 minutes. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to catch up. I don't want Trent on our team or on our O-line. Can't trust his motivation for playing anymore. Big facts. That's a pretty good point. That would be interesting if Trent is here as we enter the season. Would Trent suit up and play? Bro, I don't know, bro. Is he willing to take those fines, $40,000 a day or whatever it is? How about Trent in the 7th next year for the Browns second? Hey, I'll take that. And first of all, what's up, Peter V? I'll definitely take that. Rico, I see this year Redskins defense will be the nastiest defense ever since Richie Petitio. I gotta see what you're talking about because that sounds fun. I definitely predict our Redskins defense to be ridiculous. Haskins looks like he lost weight. Yeah, he's not been playing since this quarantine. Do you think we should draft Devin Duvernay? I do like Devin Duvernay, but as far as it just depends on what round we can get him in. I don't want to draft him too early type thing, but I do like Devin Duvernay. I do like him. I haven't super duper watched this film. I haven't gotten to him as far as the receivers go. But from what I've seen from him, I do like Devin Duvernay. I don't like him as much as I like Lawrence Cager and Antonio Gandy Golden, like I have in my mock draft. But I do like Devin Duvernay. I feel like there may be an underdog left tackle that might go late in the draft, pick with the second round pick to get a running back instead of a wide receiver. Get White. That's an interesting idea. I'm just gonna go ahead and believe in our running backs though. That's the only reason I wouldn't take one that early. Because when in doubt, we still have Peyton Barber who might not even make the roster, and he was pretty good for Tampa Bay last year. But we have Adrian Peterson, J.D. McKissick, Bryce Love, and Darius Geis. When all healthy, that's 4 really good running backs. J.D. McKissick, the 3rd down back. Adrian Peterson, the 3 down back. the workhorse, the guy that can play 16 games a season, and then Darius Geis and Bryce Love are basically both in one person. We need a second round pick for Trent to draft Sadiq Charles. I would definitely do that. Do you think Devin Duvernay with a third round pick? That could be interesting. Y'all stop dissing my boy Daniel Jones. Let him know, Shamar. Stick up for your boy. We need to get the Hogs back together. I agree. Hey Rico, be honest. Which tight end would you take? Just give me a rundown. Adam Trautman is my favorite one in the draft. He's the most he's the most that could potentially be like George Kittle. Nasty blocker, love blocking, loves to like punish people, dominate people. I mean, he's like a super mean streak, love to punish people and throw them around type of blocker. And also, his combine numbers don't show it, but he's actually pretty fast. Like he can like take the lid off the defense. So he literally could be like George Kittle for us. I love Adam Trautman. Excited to see what Jack Del Rio would do with that. At least 5 first-round picks on this starting defense held to the Redskins. Cheers. Man, I appreciate that Redskins 007 move. That man pulls up and donates money every time, man. Appreciate that $10. For real. You a real one, man. I really appreciate that. Now I got to scroll back up and find where I was. Where was I? What are your thoughts on Grant Delpit? I like him a lot. I feel like he's better than it seemed from last year, this past season, because he was playing hurt kind of all year. I feel like he's going to go to a team and actually end up being really good. But I don't think we have a chance of getting him because, we're taking Chase Young in the first. We don't have another pick to the third round. But I do like Grant Delpit, and I hope the Cowboys don't take him. Second round pick too high for him. You talking about for Sadiq Charles? Good tight end. Do you think Trey Quinn will make the team? I don't know. Depending on how many wide receivers we bring in, he might not. Because Ron Rivera and this new coaching staff have no obligation to keep him. They didn't draft him, so you know what I'm saying. It's my belief that the Redskins defense will be the most meanest, dirtiest since the 1980s. Which you bet them on defenses. Watch out, Dallas Giants, Philly. Let them know, James Fisher. Let them know. Trade Trenton a pick for a first rounder. Hey, I'll do that. I feel like before 2030 we will have 2 Super Bowls. Oh, that would be great. I hope we will have more, but still, I'll take those 2. Go away, Bruce. Hey, Rico, what's your take on Georgia Bulldogs running back DeAndre Swift? He's the best running back in the class. I mean, period. Georgia's usually going to have a top 3 running back in every draft class. But I love DeAndre Swift. I would love to have him on our team, but he's going in the first, so we wouldn't be able to get him. But he's the most complete back out of this draft class. There's a lot of good running backs that are being slept on, though. Jonathan Taylor, Clyde Zeller from LSU, but I feel like DeAndre Swift is the safest, and he's very athletic, so he has a lot of potential too. Trent and fourth for first. I'll definitely do that. Gruden wanted Trey Quinn to play so bad that otherwise he couldn't get a real chance during the training camp and the start of the season. Hopefully he off the team. Dang, he not playing with him. As far as Trent, there may be a team willing to trade, but I'm just wondering if the same team would be willing to meet his money demands. I wonder what would have happened if he had a better agent. That's a good point because his agent is messing up his own money right now. Do you talk to any other football news guys? Nah, not really, not like that. I'm mostly on Xbox. Like even when I'm working on a video, I'm in my party chat. That's what I'm chilling with. We're always like 16 deep in the party chat, especially now during quarantine when people not going to work. Who do we play for the season opener? I don't think we know exactly yet. If Peanut Butter was a human, it'd be Chase Young. I don't even like peanut butter, so I can't agree. I can't. I hate peanut. I hate the smell. I hate the texture. I hate the way it tastes. I hate everything about it. I don't even like the name Peanut Butter. I hate it. I want Alex Smith as our on-field QB's coach. I would like that. Jim Hostler, wide receiver coach. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you. I mean, as soon as I read that, it rung a bell. Oh, my boy Big Simple, what's good? We lit, yes sir. Appreciate you pulling up. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Big Simple. My boy Big Simple 422, no spaces. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy. I love his Redskins content. I rock with him. Who's our linebackers coach? I forgot. What's his name? Man, I forgot. Yeah, I'm blanking. I had all of that memorized back when I was reporting it a few weeks ago when we were hiring everybody. Now it's out my head because I've been so focused on draft stuff. You're my favorite Redskins news reporter. I appreciate that, Lo. I appreciate that, man. For real. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the stream and everything, commenting all of that. Slick City Music, let him go. You talking about Trent? Nah, we gotta get something for him. Imagine Lamar Jackson QB playing with Lamar Jackson cornerback. That actually could happen because I like Lamar Jackson the cornerback. That's why I have us taking him in my most recent mock draft. Richard Penamon was in the DC in the '80s. He was great at that job. Boy, I do not remember that name like that. I vaguely remember something, but I can't vividly put my finger on who Richie Pettibon and all of them are. If we get a second, I want a corner like Cam Densler. Cam Densler is pretty good. I do feel that second though. I mean, if we get a second, I feel like we probably should go left tackle, but at the same time, there'll probably be some really good corners available in a second, like really good. Chase Young to DC, keep up the good work, man. Appreciate that, Chris Colin. Slick City Music, AP ready. Yeah, that boy AP ready, bro. If Bryce Love and or Darius guys get hurt, Adrian Peterson can still get us 1,000 yards. I feel about Cam Denson like you do about Adam Trotman. Oh, that's dope. Okay, so that means you really endorsing him. You putting your name behind, buddy. Cause I love Adam Trotman, bro. That's my boy. I would love to have him. Haskins just need the keys to the car with the title to say it's his, so he can drive it and take care of the team with full responsibility. Exactly. Last year he was super set up for failure. I'm surprised he even did what he did on the field. Is there a tactical reason you like the bigger wide receivers? I think the targeting rule makes the super quick wide receivers more valuable, though they are handicapping the run blocking. More so just to switch it up, because right now we just have a bunch of small guys besides Kelvin Harmon, who's like 6'2", but he doesn't really play like he's tall like that. I want a big red zone threat. And we probably could knock out two birds, one stone with a tight end that can be a red zone threat. So I wouldn't really need a wide receiver that's tall like that. But until then, I want a big red zone threat receiver. And I feel like we should give Cam Sims another shot, honestly. I got to scroll up. I'm behind again. Whatever happened to Leonard Hankerson? He good rookie season, then he can't remember anything else about him. I don't know. That's a good question. We definitely need a tight end. I agree. Hankerson went to the Falcons with Kyle Shanahan. Oh, he did? Delpit played against the best wide receivers and above average running backs. Yeah, Delpit is pretty good. He's really talented. He just had an off year mostly. I mean, it wasn't really off, but it just wasn't superb because he was playing through injury a lot. No, it's not with the hole we have at left tackle right now. Second round is good for him. All right, y'all. I'm just warning y'all. I'm gonna end the stream at 3:30 today, just a little bit sooner, and I'm a live stream Sunday, and I will have it set up to where y'all can call in and stuff. So I got y'all. What you think about Zach Moss? I haven't super done film on him yet. Not super duper. Not enough to really speak on him. I know about him, but you know what I'm saying. I don't want to speak on him if I haven't like super duper done my research yet. I still got a lot of people to get through. I've been so busy this year with Redskins videos that I haven't been able to watch as much film as quickly as I normally do. I just ate a whole Easter egg in 25 seconds. Wait, what? Hey, what's up? Jay Gruden never played in the league, and now we have a coach that knows what it takes to win. Not your thought, PS, when you gonna get a call in line? Yeah, that is crazy that Jay Gruden came from like the Canadian League or something. And I am excited about Ron Rivera. I'm expecting us to be really good with him, like for years to come. Like I'm not gonna set us. I'm not gonna try to compare us to what the Patriots have done the past few years, but I am expecting us to be consistently one of those good teams. Like you know how the Packers are always somewhat in the playoff, contention. The Seahawks, even if they're not like a dominant team that you're like, oh yeah, they're easily going to the Super Bowl. They're always around. They're always playoff worthy. And I feel like we'll definitely be that under Ron Rivera. And calling line, like I said, I will have that set up for Sunday. I got y'all. But I'm at the live stream longer because you see me, I'm just struggling to keep up with the comments just talking to y'all. When I do calls, I'm a super fall behind on comments. I'm gonna have to skip people's comments just to warn y'all because I'm gonna be talking to the person that's talking through the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna have it set up. I got y'all next time. Several months ago, you was all saying Trey was Wes Walker. I still like Trey Quinn, but I just love Steven Sims even more. That's the problem. I don't hate Trey Quinn. I just really like Steven Sims. Brother Rico is Redskins' old defensive coach. Richard, my bad. One of the all-time Redskins defensive coordinators. I appreciate that. Appreciate the information. Appreciate you keeping me informed, man. Because, boy, I got to do some research on him. I got to look him up because I'm behind on that. You think we should draft a running back? If we do, I feel like we should wait because we already have 6 or 5. We already have 5, and we're more than likely only going in with 4. I see why people want to get a tight end so bad. Go get a big man and young on defense and a big man and tight end on offense. Genius. Basically. What is a draft day steal for the Redskins? Bruh, if we can get my boy Jeremy Chin in like the 4th round or later, you want to add me on? Hey, Lowell, hit me up on Twitter and let me know what your YouTube account is, Lowell, and all of that. And then give me your gamer tag. I'll add you on Xbox. Who would win 1-on-1 with Trent in prime or Kerrigan in the prime? I think Trent. I think Trent's a better left tackle than Kerrigan is an edge rusher. But I do love Kerrigan a lot. But yeah, I think Devin Duvernay can make our passing game elite. He is probably a bigger deep threat than Terry. Yeah, Devin Duvernay is that guy. You're not about to hate on Xbox, Bruce Allen. Most NFL coaches never played in the league. Yeah, it's true. But it was weird that Jay Gruden came straight from the Canadian League in what's it called? But he was the offensive coordinator for the Bengals also. But this is a 2-year thing. Yes, sir. We working from the ground up, man. It's not about to be immediate. Let me see. You said my volume was too low. Let me check. Hello? Let's see. Hello? Oh, no, the volume's straight on my screen. I don't know. It says it's good on my OBS. Morgan Moses gets trashed way too much. He and Chase really are the only decent linemen that are ever healthy. I think of 5 better right tackles in the league. I mean, yeah, Morgan Moses is not as bad as people hype him up as being. If he could just get rid of those holding penalties, then I would actually respect him a lot. I mean, one of the main things was that Alex Smith season when we had literally nobody left and Josh Johnson was the quarterback. Morgan Moses was playing on 2 hurt legs for us. So I'll always respect him for that, and I'll never completely trash him for that. I still would prefer to get an upgrade over him, but I'm never just going to be like, get Morgan Moses out of here no matter what, because he did a lot for us. He's not great. I can hardly even say he's really good, but you know what I'm saying. I appreciate what he did for us. Any nut combined with butter, and that's a no for me. Yeah, I don't like trail mix. I don't like peanuts. I don't like sunflower seeds. I don't know how y'all eat any of that, let alone peanut butter. I can't do it, but I'm picky. I'm really picky. Charles will fall into our lap. I would love, bro. I really hope so. Rico for Redskins GM. Let him know John Lynch. Him Moses needs to go. I like peanut butter and I do not like. I don't know how y'all doing peanut butter out here, man. It's not as bad as boiled eggs, but I just don't get how y'all doing. Hey, Rico, I will cash app you this week and hit you on Twitter this week. All right, bro. Let me know when you donate so I can shout you out and stuff. Because if I'm not live streaming, I can just shout you out in the next video I make or something like that. Because I want to make sure I shout out everybody that donates, even if it's something really little. I don't care. I appreciate everything y'all donate, man. Moses will be the 49 best lineman. 49. Would you trade Morgan Moses for a pick and a player to the Jaguars? I mean, yeah, depends on what the pick is. Really, we should trade D Geis for a 3rd or 4th to get another. Nah, I'm good. I'm willing to wait to see if Darius Geis can shine because his talent is ridiculous. Me personally. And we are looking for a wide receiver who is large and long. Isn't that what we have in Cam Sims? Yeah, technically, but I'm just not sure if Ron Rivera and the gang are actually going to give him an honest chance. I feel like they would be more than likely to give somebody they draft a chance. But I would like to give Cam Sims a chance. I believe in Cam Sims. I just want to hear him say we are committed to Haskins. I mean, he said it on the sly, like on the slick, but he hasn't like fully just come out and said Dwayne Haskins is undoubtedly the starter yet. So I understand. But he's hinted towards it. AP, in my opinion, is overrated. 1,000 yards, anyone can do that. Now, AP is still that dude, though. Some of them highlights he had last year shows he still got it. He's not Vikings AP, but he still got a little something. This is Chase Roulier last year. Would you re-sign him or draft another center this year? I would re-sign him. Extend him for cheap. What about that tall receiver that played with Haskins at OSU? Oh, they were just talking about him earlier. Why you don't stream on Sunday no more? Oh, I just been busy the past couple of Sundays. But I'm streaming this Sunday coming up, though. I will stream this Sunday coming up. Like, no matter what. I'm streaming. I got y'all. I will work around the stream to make sure I'm streaming at Sunday at 2 p.m. No more delays. Anthony McFarland, late round Jim. That's it. Hey, Anthony McFarland might be a cool little. I haven't, another person I haven't done a deep dive film session into. But from what I've heard about him or what I've read about him, I've heard he's pretty good. No one is going to give up a third of injury prone. Yeah, that is true. Chris Sims is high on Zach Moss. Must be showing something. That offense that the Redskins going to be fit Haskins. Joe Gibbs' offense was based off the Air Coryell. Oh, yeah. Joe Gibbs and the Air Coryell go way back. What's up, Priscilla? Appreciate you pulling up. Have you looked at DeAndre Thompkins yet? No, I have not gotten him yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on him. I don't exactly know who that is. Yo, this dancehall music is a little distracting. If I go upon the street, turn it off though. It's a little too much to be listened to while I'm talking to y'all. I prefer instrumentals. Prefer my little chill hop, chill wave instrumentals. Rivera is never consistent. What you mean by that? You doing great, man. I'm trying to keep up, bro. I'm sprinting through these things, man. You feel me? Rivera has like 2 winning seasons out of 9. I thought he had more than that. And even then, like a lot of it was like injuries and random stuff going on. I love Ron Rivera. I expect big things out of him. Then go cheer for another. I love your mock draft. I think everyone on it was a hit. I appreciate that, Rich. My boy Rich is a smart guy, so I'm surprised you agreed that much. I thought you was going to have like a few people. Thought you was going to have a few people to change here and there. Do you like my? I appreciate that. Rico's biggest fan. That's hilarious. What's the old account for that? Who did that used to be? I don't recognize the picture. Go Cowboys Nation pulled up. Hey, we got everybody in here though. I respect it. Jay came from the AFL. Oh, my fault. AFL. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere. You should make a video of some undrafted free agents we should get. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that at some point. Maybe like during the draft, like while the drafts are going on, or like right afterwards before we sign some people. I'll see, or maybe right before. I'll see. I'll see if I can do that. I would love to though, because there are some really sleeper people out there. Like Lawrence Cager could technically be considered an undrafted free agent possibility. And thank you, Zulu Tribe. He did come from the AFL. I remember it was from somewhere random, somewhere not the NFL. 3 winning seasons. I can hear you. Oh, thank you, mommy. Only people want us to drive to a Chase about to dominate. Let them know, bro. The people that really don't want us to take Chase Young or NFC East, fans of other teams in the NFC East. So that's how you know we should take Chase Young. Bruce, do you have another job yet? Because if you do, that franchise is in trouble. You talking about the Cowboys? I hate everything peanut related. Yeah, bro, I hate peanuts, bro. It's terrible, bro. Rico, I'm listening to you on YouTube. If Morgan would just stop holding, I would respect him. Yeah, bro. If he could just stop the holding penalties, he'd be good, man. I can't stand eggs, period. You don't even like them scrambled? No omelets, no nothing? I just hate boiled eggs because it's just straight fart. What's up, Brian Givens? Chase Young will be a headhunter. Oh, yeah, bro. Chase Young about to be that dude. That's plain and simple. We already know that, man. That's already on the table. Those Redskins defensive Charles Dexter, man. Oh, bro, those are the days, man. Those are the days. Moses plays better when healthy. That is very true. With the addition of Chase Young. Hey, Rico, would you get Chin for our secondary? I would love to get Jeremy Chin. That's why I took him in my mock draft. I'm not going to say he can be Isaiah Simmons, but there's a chance if used correctly, he could be just as versatile. And he's very athletic, just like him. I mean, him, Kyle Duggar, and Isaiah Simmons are like 3 of the top 10 most athletic people in this draft, period. Like, period. Maybe even top 5, all 3 of them. Herb Fontaine, when is he healthy? He's like, oh, he's having... Yeah, he does usually have something, but he's never really out hurt. Like I said, that Alex Smith season, he was one of the last guys hanging on. I mean, he was playing with 2 bad knees. And what's up, Michael Starkey? 6 wide receivers should be McLaurin, Harmon, Steven, Latimer, Quinn, and Cam. We'll see, because I'm pretty sure we're going to end up drafting probably a couple of people, bringing in some undrafted free agents. Oh, it's Low Neons? Okay, that's Low Neon. Man, appreciate that. Yeah, add me on Twitter, man. Add me on Twitter and hit me up with your gamer tag. I'll add you on Xbox. I'm kind of caught up, I think, right? I'm kind of caught up. Seeing for the past 3, there's poor conditions and poor training that led to all injuries and Redskins players. Jake Gruden was way too slack. Yeah, bro, our practices were way too easy going. How would you feel if we end up drafting 2 tight ends and a big wide receiver in the 3rd? What's up, Sakura? Bro, I love Adam Trotman. I love Thaddeus Moss. And Chase Claypool, I love. But I don't think he'll make it to the 3rd round. But if he's there in the 3rd round, take him. Take him. If we get another receiver, where would you play him? And what about Bryce Love? He's missing in action. I think Bryce Love is actually pretty healthy. I think they're just kind of not really talking about him like that. How would you feel? Okay. And we get another receiver where we. If we can get like a taller guy, like I said, he can be like a red zone threat. Because right now we don't have a true red zone threat. You have any chill hip hop songs I can listen to? Example, Quarantine Clean by Gunna and Young Thug, Tusi Slime by Drake. Oh, I can hook you up, Rich. I can hook you up. That's gonna take some time though, bro. I'm gonna have to like really sit down and listen to my playlist for that. But I got you. Just hit me up on Twitter, and so I can have you as an unread message, and I'll remember to do it. Cause my memory's terrible. Hold on. Now my thing is frozen. I'm trying to. I saw Max saying we need to take Tua because he's scared of Chase. Exactly. Because there ain't any defensive lineman that can convert into an offensive tackle like Joe Jacoby. I doubt it. They don't make them like that anymore, Franklin. They just don't make them like that anymore. What's up, Charlie? I just can't wait to hear what the second pick of Redskins suggest. Yeah, bro, I can't wait either, bro. I'm so nervous. I really want to just go ahead and take them. Would you say Jeremy Chin is like Josh Harvey Clemens and Sewell Cravens in a way? I mean, I feel like he's closer to Isaiah Simmons than those guys, but basically, like a real versatile hybrid linebacker safety type of guy. I think he's closer to Isaiah Simmons. I'm not saying he's Isaiah Simmons, but I think he's closer to Isaiah Simmons than Josh Harvey Clemens and Sewell Cravens. How many Skins games have you been to or road games or any memorable moments? I haven't been to a lot. I'm one of those guys that prefer to stay home because I like watching multiple games. Because I always have NFL Game Pass, so I have like 4 games on my computer. I have the Redskins on my TV. I might have something else on my phone, and then I'm in the party chat with my friends. So I have Bears, Colts, Steelers, Cowboys, Giants, of course Falcons. I'm in Atlanta. 49ers, Rams. I might be missing somebody. And we're all in the party chat just watching football together, talking trash. So I prefer to be in that environment at home, chilling. Plus, I get to eat what I want: mac and cheese, fried chicken, wings, pizza, all of that stuff, rather than paying $5 for one hot dog at a stadium. But I have the last Redskin thing I went to was that Ravens Redskins preseason game in Baltimore, like 2-3 years ago. That's like the most recent thing I've been to. If when the Redskins play the Falcons, I might go since I live here already. But then again, by the time they play the Falcons, I might be back in New York, so I might catch the Redskins at a Giants game or something. Do you see us drafting KJ Hill at all? Would be amazing. He might be available in the fifth round. In the fifth round, Marks, and we might end up taking him because he could be a repeat Terry McLaurin. Even though I doubt it though, because Terry McLaurin went stupid in the combine and KJ Hill kind of folded in the combine. But KJ Hill does kind of have like a Terry McLaurin potential to him, a little bit. But he doesn't. He's not as fast at him as him. KJ Hill ran a 4.6. Terry McLaurin ran a 4.35, I think, or something like that. Like a start exactly, but at least he played like Jordan Real. I would like to upgrade him, but much worth the right tackle. We need a big physical tight end who will punish linebackers and DBs. That's Adam Trotman and Thaddeus Moss, but more so Adam Trotman. I hope Trevon Diggs falls to the third. Heard his stock is falling. I project him as early second. Is he really? First of all, what's up, District 202? But I didn't know his draft stock was falling. I would love Trevon Diggs. Hey, Rico, what's the deal with that linebacker we drafted in the 7th round? Was he hurt or something? You talking about Jordan Brailford, William? You might be talking about Jordan Brailford. He's an edge rusher, really. He's more of an edge rusher, and he ended up on injured reserve before the season even started. But he's pretty talented, and I'm excited to see what he'll do. Need 5 first plus 2 seconds to trade back. Hey man, that's what I'm saying. Tax him. Hold that pick for ransom, because I prefer Chase Young anyway. The Giants and the Redskins are the future in the NFC East, especially the late December game. The Cowboys will continue to lose for no reason. The Eagles will be injured and have poor wide receivers. Dang. Hell to the Redskins, hell out of Seattle. Oh, that's what's up, Jerry. All right, representing all the way up there. You even further from D.C. than I am. I wish we take Tua. We would have a QB for 2 years. Please don't. I want Chase Young. But what's up, Kenny Burrs? Old school smash mouth football is the way to go, especially playing in NFC East. I agree. How good now is our medical staff now that Ron Rivera is here? Way better. I mean, first of all, you can't go anywhere but up from what we had previously. But also, Ryan Vermillion and his staff in Carolina won training staff of the whole, like the year, like out of the entire league. They won like an award or something a couple of years ago. So that has me optimistic. But At the end of the day, I don't think anybody really knows how great they are. But that Kevin Wilkes guy that we brought in to be the medical advisor, who's like the Michael Jordan of the physical therapy world, I'm excited about what he'll do. Rico is the ATL as overcrowded as I'm hearing? Yes, bruh. Literally, traffic gets noticeably worse every year. Every year, it gets worse. Like every year, bruh, everybody keeps moving here, and I don't know why people want to come here, bruh. It's not as fun as y'all. I mean, it is fun. Atlanta is fun. I'm not gonna lie. I just prefer New York, but Atlanta's not as it's not even that safe. New York is safer. I like New York is so fun and much more to do. I mean, Atlanta's home. It's always gonna be home, no matter where I live. My heart's always gonna be in Atlanta. My family, best friends, but you know what I'm saying. I just don't get why everybody's coming here like that, unless you're trying to be a rapper, really. Rico should look, but then again, everything's cheaper here, like houses. So I guess that's it. Y'all just making it crowded, bro. Go back where y'all came from. Redskins should look to draft my boy Pittman or Chase Pool if available. By the way, great mock draft, one of the best all around mock drafts I've seen. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. And yeah, Chase Claypool, bro, is really fine. I just, I don't think he'll make it to our third round pick, but I do like him a lot. Because we could possibly move him and tight end, like a lot of people have said. Don't trust no teams in the East. We can't underestimate any of them. That's a good point. You never know what might happen. Dallas got Clinton Dix and Robbie Coleman for like the super cheap, I believe. If we can get Trevon Diggs and Chase Young, that's ideal. Oh, that would be crazy. Yeah, that would be insane. Hell to the Redskins all the way. I can't wait for us to get Chase Young. I agree. What's up, Franco? Aurelio? Oh no, Agle Franco. That's it. That's it. And my Twitter's on. It should be on the screen. Street Scores ATL, right? Am I tripping? Let me look. I don't have it memorized. I don't be on it like that. Like that. I try to be, but I'm not. I'm not a social media person. I'm not really even a phone person. Like I'm not checking my text all day. I try to remember to check. Yeah, so it's under me. Street Scores ATL. Follow me on Twitter. But I try to remember to check my phone every now and then for Twitter and text messages. But I'm not really like I'm not a big phone person. I'm not social media. It's either Xbox or I'm outside, but we can't be outside because of quarantine. So, thanks, Rico. Love you, man. All right, man, William. We got the same name, man. It's a connection, bro. Same first name. ATL and New York are not safe, so don't even try. Atlanta's not safe. New York is quite safe. Trust me. I lived there for 5 years. New York is not as bad as people think. It's not the 90s. It's not the early 2000s. It's one of the safest cities I've ever been to in my life. I mean, it's safer than when I was in Paris. I felt safer in New York. When I was in Italy, I felt safer in New York. I mean, it's just not the same. New York still has its parts, but it's not that. Where's the furthest fan that is hailed from? I'm from England. We have somebody in, I think, not Vietnam, but Thailand, I think maybe. I know we have people in Mexico. We have Australia. I know we have Germany. I'm trying to remember. Somebody was in Venezuela, I believe. I'm trying not to forget anybody. My memory's terrible, so I apologize. We have Redskins fans everywhere, man. How would you feel about Kobe Parkinson? I might have to look him up. Because I don't super know a lot about him. I remember that name, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and be like, oh, he good at this and that, and I don't really know. I'm just talking. Just to talk. Y'all not about to catch me lacking on stream, talking about something I don't know about. So I'm gonna have to check them out before I get back to you. But oh yeah, man, appreciate that, Ian, coming from England, man. It's a lot of y'all. My boy Scotty, my boy Skins fan. I'm trying to think of who else. There's a lot of people from the UK. That's Redskins fans, man. We kept you past 3:30 again. Convo is always great. Keep up the good work. Yeah, y'all always keep me past the deadline, but I just enjoy talking to y'all, so I don't mind it. Clinton Dix is a curse. Look what happened when he came here and in the Bears last year. Yeah, I really hope so, man. I really hope he goes over there and ruins everything Dallas is trying to build. You text me, Bit Rico's. Okay, I'll hit you up on Twitter after I'm done live streaming. I'm trying to make sure I don't fall behind on the comments. Do you know about Alpo and Wayne Perry? You talking about them boys in Harlem from Paid in Full, Alpo and all of them, and Money Making Mitch? Is that what you talking about? Media Truth. What's up, Media Truth? Boston via Annapolis. Oh, that's what's up. We got somebody in Boston. Okay, but you from Annapolis though. You from the capital. That's what's happening. What's up, Dave? Rob pulled up with that shot clock buzzer beater right before I'm about to end the stream. The NFL should update the number situation so Chase Young could wear number 2. Yeah, bro. I really hope he can. We'll get better pass catching value drafting wide receiver in third and tight end. We need 4.3 speed opposite of McLaurin. I mean, that's a good point, but I feel like the wide receiver class is so deep that you can get like a really good one in the fourth. I feel like that third round is a sweet spot for tight end. Because I feel like Adam Trotman might even go in the second. And I love Adam Trotman, me personally. Hey, Rico, what do you think about Ron Rivera said about making our strength stronger? I love it. I love it. That's how you win. That's what the 49ers did last year. Their defensive line was the best part of the team. They said, you know what, second overall pick, let's go ahead and just go ahead and spend another pick on a defensive lineman. They went to the Super Bowl with a quarterback they couldn't even trust. Why do you want to end at 3:30? Oh, because I was about to go work on some other stuff too. So I'm trying to. I was, I don't give any like dead-on deadlines. Y'all know I go over the time I'm gonna say. So I'm saying 3:30 so that I can hopefully end by 4 type thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I see what y'all say. Oh, my boy Nigel Driver is also from the UK. But I see y'all say stuff and I want to reply. I don't want to leave anybody hanging. So I'm definitely getting off by 4. But I try to say 3:30 so that y'all can go ahead and say what y'all want to say. And so I can reply to everybody. Because I hate not replying to anybody. That's one of my things. I like to make sure I reply to everybody in this chat. I don't want to leave anybody hanging. No skins ever wear number 1 or 2. Really? That's a real thing? And what's up, Dage? My boy Dage and Nigel Driver pulled up. We're an underrated football team. I agree. Yeah, Wayne Perry was from D.C. and when Alpo moved here, he needed him, and they killed a lot of people. It's an interesting story. Yeah, Paid in Full is a good movie. It's one of the movies I watch like once a year. I love New York movies. I love my L.A. movies. And growing up, I always preferred L.A. over New York, like style and music wise. Like I prefer G-Funk and DJ Quick and Snoop and all of them over like the people in New York, like Big L and Jay-Z and Notorious. But movie wise, I don't know. For some reason, I like New York more. Maybe because I like living there more. Maybe I don't know. But I've always liked New York movies like Paid in Full and Sugar Hill and what's the other Wesley Snipes movie with Ice-T in it. All of them type of movies. I've always liked those more than like Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society and stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't exactly know why. I've always preferred LA in every way over New York growing up. Like style, Jerry Curl. I used to like all that. I like the smoothness. I like their smoothness over the New York grit growing up. But I like New York movies more though. Like Paid in Full is one of the movies you gotta watch once a year for real. We need to get Javon Kinlaw. Yo, Javon Kinlaw is a beast. I feel like we're already deep at defensive line, especially after we get Chase Young. But Javon Kinlaw is a beast. Rico, who do you think we grab another cornerback in free agency, or do you think I think they're pretty much set. I think if we do, we'll wait till after the draft to see if we end up getting somebody in the draft. But I think we're pretty much set at corner. But I mean, there could be a lot of injuries because Ronald Darby is injury prone, so we'll see. We might end up getting one in training camp or something. Man, Rico, don't let them rush you if they got something else going on. Well, hey man, I just like to reply to everybody, man. It's not really like oh dang, Carl Anthony Towns' mom died from the coronavirus. Oh man, that's sad, man. RP to Cat's mom, man. For real, for real. But yeah, man, I don't feel like anybody's rushing me per se. I just want to make sure I reply to everybody. But I appreciate that though. I really like to reply to everybody. What's up, Brian Nelson? What's good, man? James Fisher, hell to the Redskins. Was good to Redskins. I miss Deshaun Jackson, but then again, I miss him. Yeah, Deshaun Jackson was really fun, but he was injury prone. Yeah, New Jack City. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wasn't former NFL MVP kicker Mark Mosley wearing number 1? Did he? What's good, bro? What's good, man? What's happening? What about movie Colors? Wait, what's Colors? Am I tripping? I don't remember that. Who's your best linebacker in the draft? Does Isaiah Simmons count? Because that's not fair. Because it's Isaiah Simmons and there's a huge gap between him and everybody else. You got Buddy from Oklahoma and Buddy from Ohio State that are also really good. But it's just Isaiah Simmons and nobody else. Period. Even close. New Jersey Drive probably the most slept on East Coast movie. I'm about to watch that. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna write that down. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. New Jersey Drive. Yeah, New York has like the mafia movies too. Like, oh man, New York got the movies, man. Hats off the way you interact with everyone in the chat. Keep it up, bro. Man, I'm trying, bro. Man, I appreciate it. Now, when we start getting to the point that we have like thousands of people in here, it's gonna be hard for me to keep up with everybody. So I'm gonna have to remember the people that's been here the longest and make sure I definitely reply to y'all. But once it gets overwhelming, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to hire a replier or something. I don't know. Somebody gonna have to be next to me replying with me. I played b-ball with Wayne Perry in DC Columbia Road Uptown style. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I knew she was sick, but I didn't know she died. Yeah, bruh. His mom and his dad had it, and she just finally passed away from it. DJ Quick, the most underrated producer. Yeah, bro, I love DJ Quick. He said some, weird stuff back in the day, but I love DJ Quick. That So Many Ways song is one of my favorite songs of life. The So Many Ways with Corey Guns and Other Buddy. That's one of my favorite like songs, period. What is in your game Xbox gamer pick? Oh, that's me with a camel. I was in Morocco when I took that picture. I was with camels and I took some pictures with them. I was taking selfies and stuff. That's just a picture of me. Do you miss Deshaun Jackson? Yeah, I do, bruh. Deshaun Jackson was great. That Deshaun Jackson Pierre Garcon season was great, but Deshaun Jackson was just injury prone. Mark Mosley were number 3. And why did you change your Xbox name twice in a week? Not only changed it once, I just got banned. They banned my other name, Rich. They got me out the paint, bruh. That last name lasted like 3 years, but somebody hated on me. Most definitely. You have great videos. Hell to the rest. Because, man, I appreciate that, Franco. The movie. Wait, what the movie? See, Rico, there you go. You never got enough players. Make your strength stronger. Come on, man. Yeah, I feel that, but I just feel like Javon Kinlaw. Like, I mean, I just prefer to go Chase Young and load up on tight end and wide receiver and maybe even corner. But I do agree with making your strength stronger, but I also believe that Jonathan Allen, Matt Ioannidis, and Deron Payne can get the job done. And, I mean, Tim Settle is off the bench, and he should be starting on another defensive line. But Javon Kinlaw, whoever drafts him is going to get a really good player. Rico, remember Kia Jones, so you reply to me. I remember y'all. I remember a lot of y'all. I remember a lot of y'all. When we start getting a lot of people in these streams, like 1,000 people at the stream at the same time, I remember who y'all are. Dang, Rico, you still on live, Brody? Hello, I'm back. Yeah, I'm still here, man. I'm about to end the stream soon, though. Yeah, DJ Quick said some sus stuff. The movie Colors stars Sean Penn. Okay, let me write that down. The movie Colors. Let me write that down. That's what you meant by the movie. Okay. What Louis T does, since he has so many people, he only listens to the super chats and call-ins, but when nothing is coming, he goes to the chat. Oh, okay, cool. That's a good balance. But I don't have that many super chats yet, so I can still talk to everybody. I'm sprinting through them, and I'm tired, but I'm getting to everybody. I'm gonna get through everybody as long as I can. We will have enough money. We will have enough to beat the Cowboys twice this year. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Their franchise might be crumbling, bro. I don't believe in Mike McCarthy. I'm not afraid of him as a Redskins fan, honestly. But we'll see, though, because they had some good free agency signings, so we'll see. You think Moss is going to be good in the league? Thaddeus Moss? Yes, sir. He's a sure thing blocker. If we drafted him, he's already our best blocker on our team immediately, day one. But then he also has the best hands out of the class. So him as a red zone threat is crazy. He's not a great route runner, and he's very limited athletically. But if the ball's in his radius, he's getting it. His only problem is just separating from DBs. I'm still waiting on the Street Scores hoodies. Bro, I just talked to my mom about that yesterday. We're about to start designing some stuff so I can get y'all some merch out there. I got y'all. I rock a Rico tougher than Louis T, though. Rico show love to everybody. We all gonna eat B. I appreciate that, man. Shouts out to everybody, though. Louis T, my boy Skins fan all day, always pulling up. Super shouts out to Skins fan all day. That man's the Redskins president, and Big Simple, and Juan Gotti Sports Talk, and Pedro. They're always in my live streams. But shouts out to Ed Oliver and Louis T, the big guys, too. But super shout out to Skins fan all day, Big Simple, Pedro, and Juan Gotti, because they're always pulling up. They always show love, man. They're my guys, man, for real. How would you feel about Desmond King trade? Didn't he from Iowa, right? From like a couple of years ago, the cornerback, right? I do like Desmond King. I remember him. He was the one that couldn't stay healthy, right? But he is like really talented. He would have definitely gone in the first round if he could stay healthy. What's good, my boy? Checking in with you on another week. Plenty of good topics. Great time as always. But now to business. LOL. Have you checked out Boston from last year? Boston. What's up? First of all, what's up, Frederick Jordan in Boston? Boston from last year. You talking about like trade Boston or draft? Who you talking about? Who's Boston? When you realize that Rico the best YouTube, thank you. Kind of want Swearinger back. Him and Collins would be a great duo. I kind of want Swearinger back too. We can probably get him for really cheap. Last time I heard he was on the Cardinals, but I think he got released. Man, I'd be up all night watching film on Chase. Straight beast. Bruh, me too, bruh. He's the only person I've been repeatedly watching film on. Like, I'll go watch some other people's film, and then I'll come back to Chase. Watch other people's film, come back. It's just too fun to watch. Isaiah Simmons, too. I like Isaiah Simmons' film, too. Even though I want Chase over him, and it's not even close. It's not even the gap, Chase Young and Isaiah Simmons for who I want to draft. But Isaiah Simmons' film is just so fun to watch. It's like a good person to compare the people to. It's kind of unfair, but when it comes to safety and linebacker play, comparing them to him is like, it's a good way to, to scale people, basically. The Cowboys got that good receiver from the Jets, Robbie. Nah, Robbie Anderson went to the Panthers. Yeah, there we go. Mega said it. Yeah, Robbie Anderson went to the Panthers. Thank goodness he didn't go to the Cowboys. Yeah, I need that hoodie, Rico. Bro, I'm going to get that out to y'all. Hey, I'm trying to see some of the retired numbers to return, 21-28. What if we get Thaddeus Moss and then Randy becomes some type of coach for us so it gets very close to the team? Hey, that's a good, I didn't even think about that, Rich. That's a good other extra positive right there. Mess Kellerman was hating on Haskins. He's a Giants fan. I'm not surprised. Swearinger on Saints now. Oh, okay, cool. That makes sense. I would like to bring Swearinger in here because he can play a little bit of free safety, a little bit of strong safety. So he's like the best backup. He's literally just a better DeShazer Everett. Amir and the XFL got canceled due to bankruptcy and they not affected by the Big C. Really? I thought they went down because of Corona. I hope they didn't because I like the XFL. I liked what they were doing. I really hope they bring that back up. Boston. Tomorrow, Ed Oliver and Juan Gotti Sports will go live at 7 p.m. Oh, that's dope. Really? I'll pull up. I'll pull up and watch. I'm going to be in the stream. If I'm not like super busy doing something like cutting grass or something. Like whenever I'm not working on a Redskin video on Xbox, I'm doing something really random. Like helping paint the house. What's it called? Like cutting grass. I'm like one of those people. I do like the landscaping on the house. Dishes, random projects. My mom likes to build stuff, like make cabinets, and it's so random, bro. Talking about some Daniel Jones, not mentioning Haskins, bruh. I've heard that Stephen A. and the Orlansky guy, whatever his name is, had Haskins is back though. They called Matt Keller. I have to go watch it though. I'm gonna go listen to it while I'm working on other stuff after I end the live stream. I'm gonna check it out. They said XFL will not return next year. Really? Oh, that's so sad. I really liked it. I was rooting for them. I hate to see them fail. I don't like that. I mean, he's a Giants fan, so of course he would say that. Exactly. Much love from the Washington State. What's up, Scott? Oh, man, you all the way over there. You even further from me, and I'm in Atlanta. But that's what's up, man. Represent from everywhere. Great place for that Redskins updates. Appreciate that, man. It's not Corona related? Oh, that's crazy. Dang, XFL. I was rooting for y'all, bro. Y'all was really trying. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about too, bro. Rico, what do you feel like our biggest needs are still? Technically tackle, even though I'm not, really trying to address that in the draft at this point. I just want to go get Jason Peters, even though he's 38 years old. Donald Penn was pretty decent last year, and Jason Peters is better than him. So get him to fill in the spot, and then draft offensive tackle in the 2021 draft in the first round. Then we're super straight. That boy out of Oregon, I think it is, or somewhere like that. But what was I answering? And then tight end. It would be nice to get another receiver and maybe a young corner. Other than that, I think we actually pretty straight, honestly. Delusional Giants fans still think King they're gonna get Young. I really hope we take him, bro. We cannot let Chase Young fall in the Giants' hands. I'm live in Mansfield, right next to Dallas, and I'm a huge Skins fan. That's what's up, man. Enemy territory. Let them know, bro. Sorry I don't get the notification. Oh, you good, Argo. I was just talking to you all yesterday. You good, man. It's like no football league can last more than a year besides the NFL examples. The Alliance Football League last year and the XFL. Yeah, man, that's sad, bro. I wish they could work out, bro, because they be putting a lot of money and a lot of people like lives really depend on those leagues working out. So it's kind of sad to see them not work. Trade whole team for Pat Mahomes. That's kind of funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. But I'm about to go ahead and head out, y'all. So I really appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I will stream Sunday. No more delays. It will be Sunday, not Monday. Sunday at 2 p.m. I will have it set up to where y'all call in. I guess I'm going to have to live stream longer because when y'all call in, we're going to have to, chop it up with y'all and stuff. So I'm going to get it right. Stephen A. still has faith in the Haskins. He speaks facts on first take. Yeah, let him know. Rico, don't let him know you hostage. So he had dipping. What you got to do? I should just go ahead and hit him with this real quick before y'all say anything else. But now I'm gonna go ahead and answer a few things before I dip out. Do you think we could ever convert Chase Claypool to a good tight end? I feel like we could, honestly. Honestly, I do. My boy Mega Boy, yeah, Mega. I should go ahead and dip out on y'all real quick while y'all not paying attention. Hey, look, what's over there? And dip out real quick. Y'all don't know where I went. Hit y'all with the old stupid Looney Tunes, okie doke, Bugs Bunny type stupid stuff. Um, can't wait until I hear the second pick in 2020 draft. Redskins select Chase Young. Man, I can't wait either, man. Yo, as soon as I saw offensive tackle was 2, I ran to my phone and watched you for 2 hours. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm with you. Have a good one, man. Thanks, Rico. Brandon is looking for a long-term deal, so that's good news. Yes, sir. I just talked about that in my video I put out a few hours ago. What you say, Brody, and dip out. Oh, Brody, Brody's calling me. Brody's calling me. It looks like I gotta go. The AFF and the XFL room to be joining together. Oh, that would be so dope. And what's up, Rack Squad, Jay? But yeah, big shouts out to Big Simple, Skins Fan All Day, Juan Gotti, and Pedro. They always be in my chat. Make sure y'all go subscribe to them channels. But I appreciate y'all. Like I said, no more delays. I will live stream it Sunday at 2 p.m., not Monday. I will have it set up to where y'all can call in, all of that. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. I'll catch y'all next Sunday. I have more videos coming out. Can't wait for this draft. I'm gonna live stream all the rounds, at least rounds 1 through 5. I got y'all. Only imagine if we could have gotten Tua. Hello, okay, Rico held to the Redskins. Every Cowboy fan I know is telling the Reds to take Tua. Bro, that's all you need to know. Make a video this week on the mock draft site. What you mean? Like a live one where y'all mock draft with me, where we do a mock draft together? Is that what you talking about, Rich? And I am Michael Starkley, the AXFL. That sounds so stupid. That's too long. All right, see you, Rico. All right, y'all. All right, Jones. All right, driving. And Rich said, sure, keep. All right, yo, it's good. Oh, my boy Baby Glock pulled up with the shot clock buzzard beater right as soon as I'm leaving. And nobody's talking to you, Siri. I'm trying to listen to my Shinsia. Put it in Marie John. Bye, you the best. Man, I appreciate that, Argo. I'll see you on Xbox at some point. Like way later tonight or something. Have a great day, man. Appreciate that, Franco. When your fingertip got me in the mood. I'm definitely gonna rewatch this. I appreciate that. Argo Tiger would be in trouble if Skins took. Cowboys would be. Yeah, they would be, but Chase Young is more. I definitely prefer Chase Young. I'll join you with Argo. It just be. I be with my friends now. Yeah, I've seen you, Rich. I see you online. I have this little hacking software to where I can see party chats, and I can like kick you out of a party chat that I'm not even in. And I've seen you in the other party chats and stuff. I see you got your crew going on, but you can always join whenever you want to. You feel me? You're gonna make me get a Twitter, and I said I wasn't. Hey man, go ahead, bro. It's the best social media site. I'm not a social media person, but if I do get on social media, it's on Twitter. Teach me how you do that. Oh, bro, it costs money, bro, and it's serious. It's some hacker stuff. Be safe, homie and bro. I appreciate that, Andre Hunter. But I appreciate the idea, though, Rich. I guess I could do a little live mock draft with y'all. Let me write that down. Live mock draft with subscribers. I guess I could do that on a random weekday. Maybe like Wednesday. We can all do a mock draft together like I did that one time way in the past. What day, body, year? Wait, what? Account now dip out. Oh yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. No more. All right, y'all. I have a feeling our D line change. Okay, Sparky. All right, appreciate everybody. Take care, y'all. I'll catch y'all. I guess Wednesday we're gonna do the live mock draft together. We've been lagging out apart. No, that's not me. No, that's not me. I haven't. I see you, but I haven't trolled you. I could, but I haven't. All right, y'all. Take care, y'all. I'm out for real, for real. Where's the OBS software before somebody else say something? No, no. Come on, open, open up. In the stream, in the stream, in the stream, in the stream.